Who you came to see? I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. Who they came to see? I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the final boss. I'm the big man, just like Bret Hart, homie. I'm the head man, always on time like a shipment. You know I'm the shit, ain't shit change, yeah. Always big shot, never mid-range. You look a little sus, just a bit strange. If I hold the title, it don't change. Whoa, never mid-card, I'm the big man. Who you came to see? I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the who they came to see. I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. Straight shit.
Hey, yo. Nord is epic, Teshk and chat are fire. What's up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? What's Gucci? What's happening? What's happening? It is time. Hey, yo. Hope you're feeling better. I am on heavy medication, but we are good. Big shout out to Big Kenny. I know Kenny is available right now, just showing that phenomenal King Kenniness. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vigilante Talks, who is sitting currently in the media press box, live from the Elimination Chamber. W's up in the chat, representing Vigilante Talks and Straight Shoot Unfiltered. Big shout out, oh, give your boy a big ol' hot. Getting that hawk to it. The pop for Michael Cole was crazy. I didn't even hear it. Big shout out to Kenny. Give this man some love. Give this man some love. Give him some of that good. You know, if you don't follow it, make sure you give that man a follow. How you doing, Tesh? I am doing great. I'm doing great. Shout out. Oh shit, maybe I should go live on TikTok because you know that's a thing these days. You know, TikTok. Dubs for Kenny. Yes, love and dubs for Kenny. By the way, guys, we have a link tree now. We have a link tree. I like the sweatshirt. Yes. We can thank Sophia for that one. Chamber WWE. No, we can thank Sophia for that. Shout out to Sophia. Lots of love. Vig, a hoe for show. Oh, trust me. Viga, you know. What up, Welsh? How's everyone doing? Where is this guy? Oh my god. My Uber Eats driver cannot figure out how to get to my place. As I say that. I'll be right back. Dog, I didn't buy you that one. LOL. Didn't even know you had. Oh, my bad. My bad. I hate Uber drivers. No, I'm just joking. We're good. Oh, we're doing, oh, this is an interesting one. Having America the Beautiful sung today, if everyone knows. Lego! Lego! Where's the oh, there. Oh, okay. It said Elimination Chamber Vault on Netflix. I was like, wait, what? Hey, can we just all ask if Kenny's ready for this? Because, I don't know if he is.
Now.
Made it to my seat at United Center. Tonight should be fun. Yo, how many people in my chat are legit at the event? I know of 3 so far.
Together.
By the way, can we get a welcome back, Jackie Regman?
Chicago, Illinois, a
Chicago.
WWE hotbed, a city defined by its hard-nosed, blue-collar sports teams like the NBA's Bulls and the NHL's
Are they
Blackhawks,
using bodies?
who play here in the iconic United Center, hosting a WWE TV event for the first time in 32 years. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Chicago, the home to the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Are we kicking off with Punk Balor?
People ask me, does
Chicago.
pressure bother you? Pressure feels like this city
Chicago.
I grew up in.
Yo, Austin, thank you so much for the gift.
Like the
Appreciate
walls
that.
shake when the trains go by.
Hold on, are all the OGs here? Who do you think is in the crate realistically? Danhausen, and who would you want it to be if not?
Think straight when everything's closing in.
Mae Young's Ham Baby. There you go. Are all the OGs here?
That's why the chamber never rattled me.
CM Punk does the impossible. One of the most cruel, unforgiving structures ever devised.
Whether it's one-on-one, on the outside,
CM Punk, Finn Balor, AJ Lee, Becky Lynch.
or a battle on the inside. When that door slams shut and the world goes quiet,
I'm late, but I'm here. Atta girl, Ashley. Love seeing you here.
everyone feels that weight.
Welcome to the Elimination Chamber. This is gonna get nasty. The stakes could not be higher.
Getting through it isn't a win.
What's up, hey, bro?
It's the price for chasing what matters most.
A guaranteed opportunity at WrestleMania.
So all this pressure
Oh my God!
feels like home.
Let me know what you think. Anyways, the description is right here down below. And like okay, Pyro. Okay, Pyro. Fucking hell.
You are looking live at the United Center.
Hey, April, is Kenny ready? Because I feel like he's stressed out. He's not answered me.
46 WWE fans on hand tonight for the final PLE before WrestleMania. And the stars are out tonight. It's the last chance to earn
God damn it, Park.
WWE title opportunity at WrestleMania for the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. He'll be locked inside the Elimination Chamber tonight, as will the 14-time world champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
I'm starting to think Randy's gonna win this.
Looking to win for a second time.
Honestly, I'm starting to think
career.
Randy's gonna win this event.
Finn Balor says he'll shake up the main event at WrestleMania tonight when he wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Also tonight, the Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch has an away game. Her back's against the wall because she's in the hometown.
Show the
of
match.
None other.
What match?
AJ Lee, first title match in 11 years, accompanied by her husband, Chicago's own CM Punk, who defends the world title.
By the way, congrats to
versus
AJ
Finn Balor
and
tonight.
Punk for getting a new puppy, by the way. Oh shit, okay.
It is a menacing steel structure known as the Elimination Chamber. 24 years old this year. It will surround the ring as we kick off the home stretch to WrestleMania. Let's check in with our ring announcer, Mark Nash.
The following is the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Two superstars.
You can't really hear it. Chuck a curveball and have Logan Paul win. Shut up. Enough of that shit.
Individual pods. A random pod door opens at regularly
Orpans.
scheduled
It
intervals
orpans.
until all pods are empty. Superstars.
A
are
random
eliminated
pod
by
orpans.
pinfall or submission. The last superstar standing will be declared the winner. And
The
go
wiener.
on to challenge
The wiener.
WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill.
How's the audio, guys?
at
How's the audio?
WrestleMania 42.
No Lily. No Lily. Yeah, Jay's not in the match.
Introducing first from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa.
Yo, Alexa with some new gear as well.
Alexa Bliss will enter the Elimination Chamber for the 4th time in her career. Second all-time to Liv Morgan, who is at 6 on the women's side of things. Alexa Bliss knows what it takes to win the chamber. She won the inaugural women's chamber match back in 2018.
Yeah, here's a woman with an all-timer resume who has been mainly focused on tag action.
Yeah,
in
Alexa's
recent
got
months,
some new
looking
gear.
to get back to the very top. It has been a long time since Alexa Bliss has held world championship
Yeah,
gold.
Alexa's got some new gear. I love it.
With victory inside the chamber.
Highly decorated with 5 world championships in her career, 4 tag team titles. And she will be locked inside
That
a
girl
pod
just
inside the
had
chamber
a
to start off
meltdown.
this matchup here tonight. Helgen, everybody at ringside. I'm Michael Cole. He's Wade Barrett. We're in the final.
Tess, do you see
PLE
Danhausen
stop
contract
before
with
WrestleMania.
AEW ended at midnight this morning?
Is now
Yes.
vibrating. It's not just the music, it is the energy of this
Hey guys,
audience. And trust me, the
are you a pro
vibration
wrestling
is
content creator
offering
and
massive. This is a huge step towards
don't pay
making
attention
your
to the wrestling
dream
news?
true at WrestleMania.
The winner of this chamber match tonight will head to
Red
WrestleMania
Mantera,
to take
thank
on
you so much for
Jade
utilizing your
Cargill
Prime
for the
sub.
WWE
Guys, Prime subs are
Championship.
available.
Jade Cargill,
All
we
you have to do
understand,
is hover
in
over the
attendance
screen
here tonight at
and
the
you will
United
see the
Center
little
in
crown pop up,
Chicago among the
and you click on that and you can
19,000
utilize your
plus.
Prime
She's
sub to
looking
join
on.
without
She will learn in a
commercials.
matter of moments who she will
What
face
are we?
at WrestleMania.
Wow, they couldn't get Jade any better of a booth? Oh, there we go. Yo, Rojo Sports, thank you so much for the Go Populars. Appreciate that. Tesh, did you know Jade Cargill or Alexa Bliss is in the chamber? Yeah, saw that. Is there a pool this stream? Is there a pool? What do you mean, is there a pool? My God, Alexa's entrance took forever. That was Roman Reigns level timeline.
Until it's her turn.
Vote poll? Yeah, Park's on that. Park should be on that. He's the pole guy.
What did he say?
Okay, guys, you don't have to rub it in. I was just referring to a possible thing for the box tonight. Yeah.
Another woman who has massive
I love how Park is just gone silent.
Here tonight, she won back
I just gave him a layup.
23, which would earn her a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. Way to the history of Elimination Chamber. Only one woman has won this match twice. That was Bianca Belair. Alexa Bliss, Asuka have an opportunity to tie her tonight.
Well, nobody's doubting the pedigree of either woman, and I don't know if the Elimination Chamber is ready for Asuka, but Asuka is certainly ready for the Chamber, and indeed,
yo, Lexi looks phenomenal, by the way. Insight news, hopefully.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez.
Are you watching this on ESPN? No, I am watching on Netflix. Sorry, I can't type here when I'm doing the match prediction stuff. Oh, good job, Park.
For the Judgment Day, we know that Liv Morgan, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble weight, will challenge Stephanie McCare at WrestleMania for the world title. Raquel Rodriguez wins tonight. Another member of Judgment Day will challenge for a championship, the WWE title at WrestleMania.
Well, this is the Judgment Day getting back to what they do best ever since Liv Morgan's return. All members exclusively focused on the acquisition of gold, and they can't make it at all. Judgment Day affair at WrestleMania at the top of the women's card.
And the way she's been going, nothing may stop Raquel tonight.
What was the layup? I was distracted. Wait, what did I say? I totally forget. Are there subtitles going on your TV? Nope. Jesus, Lexi. I eat, sleep, and demons. Oh, yes. Park, you're the pole guy. What commercials, boss man? Kenny, it should be the one with me in the black hoodie. The one with me in the black hoodie, bud.
I'm going to say it again. Google the word superstar, and Rhea Ripley's image will appear. Ripley Wade looking to win this match tonight and earn her 5th World Championship match, 5 of them at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's been a dreadful 24 hours for Rhea Ripley. Just 24 hours ago, Louisville, Kentucky for SmackDown. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky lost the Women's Tag Team Championships to the irresistible forces, and Rhea Ripley undoubtedly physically beat up now, and perhaps with the loss of gold mentally too.
Yeah, I was going to say, how does last night's loss, and she got pinned in that match by Lash Legend, how does last night's loss affect Rhea?
I think Raquel wins as well. well. I think a heel wins, so it's either Raquel, but Raquel versus Jade doesn't make sense. So, oh, look at Nick Khan just hanging out there.
Not be having a marquee match at WrestleMania this year, and that is unthinkable.
Nick Khan just chilling there, front row. Good for him.
The pod. She will be the 4th woman locked inside the pods here tonight.
I want to see the look she gives Alexa.
Actually start the Elimination Chamber. Wade, you have been in 3 chamber matches in
I'm not standing up.
Remind me.
How intimidating is that to have one of the superstars walk up to you, go face to face while you're in the pod?
You know what? As long as I was locked in the safety of the pod, I didn't mind so much. It was when that pod opened, I was surrounded by steel everywhere I looked, and ravenous-looking competitors looking to end my career as quickly as they could in order to put their tickets
I got
to
goosebumps
WrestleMania
on
World
that.
Championship, whatever it may have been. But for now, these 4 women have got lucky.
I'm
The
not
next
clipping
2,
that.
not so much.
I ain't clipping that. And I'm wearing Levi's too. Chill, Tesh. Onion night, bro. This is the first time you've been chatting in here. You need to understand.
You and I have been touting the attributes of Kiana James for a number of months now. It's been an incredible couple of months for Kiana. Back at the Royal Rumble, she lasted almost 30 minutes in the Rumble match. And then, of course,
I kind of want Kiana to win as well.
I believe in SmackDown history when she knocked off Nia Jax and Charlotte Flair.
Yo, Onion Night, make sure you hit that like button.
Yeah, not everybody gets handed the same
And toss that
right off the bat when it comes to WWE.
Toss that notification on. Jason Ayers just got cracked with Kiana's skirt. Wait, hold on. Is that? Hold on. Is that? Is that Brock Lesnar guy in a Jordan t-shirt? Yo, Rojo Sports, just throwing those gifts up. Appreciate you, bro. What's up first? Women's Chamber, DeMarco.
Kiana's rise in WWE was sidetracked with a very serious knee injury, cost her over a year of her career. She told Yahoo Sports in an exclusive interview that
if I was Alexa, I'd be like, who are you?
Wants to come back stronger than ever. 1% better in the ring every single day.
That's basically what she did.
A mental toughness in that brick by brick approach.
Yo, Lexi
better.
just.
What an opportunity for the woman who you claim will fly under the radar tonight.
Yeah, as smart as they come. Kiana James knows the secret to success in this game is a competitive edge. And that mega brain
if I was Rhea, I would have just headbutt the glass. It would have freaked her out.
So far,
there's 4 matches tonight.
To WrestleMania.
Danhausen's in the box, 100%. Who's the other one? Tiffany?
It's Tiffany time.
Oh, Sophia, I'm gonna send you a message, and I want you to react in the chat. Oh my God, Tiffany's gear is fire.
Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton beat Chelsea Green and Lash Legend to qualify for tonight. It's her 2nd chamber match in her career. Last year at the chamber, she had a career highlight. She told me earlier today that was the night she tagged with the Hall of Famer, the legendary Trish Stratus in Toronto.
Ooh, well, 2025 as a whole was an absolute banner year for Tiffany Stratton, all the way up until she lost her Women's WWE Championship to one Jade Cargill. Now, she got injured in the process of that loss.
She
and has been
did.
desperate to get a rematch with Cargill ever
James,
since.
she
It's a
did.
real simple process. You just have to win the chamber from the very start, Tiffy. Then you get your date with Destiny with Jade Cargill.
One note on the number 2 entry mark.
Yo, Robin, appreciate you.
in this matchup.
Yep, Sophia, I found out from his dad about an hour ago. I found out from his dad an hour ago. They changed it legitimately last minute because of somebody else having influence on the situation. I found out from his dad an hour ago.
The last woman standing goes to WrestleMania. And we're underway.
Bell's on. Let's go, guys.
Referee Dan Engler calling.
Intros took 20 minutes.
We'll work the matchup inside the ring. Outside, a number of officials will guard the pods, open the pods when it is necessary.
Yo, guys, all I ask is keep the chat alive. Ask questions, talk to each other. Let's have this chat active tonight, okay?
We also have some others, such as Kiana James, who have not. Kiana James is in for a massive shock imminently once she tastes that steel for the very first time. Nothing can prepare you for it. My advice at this point is stay as far
By the way, Tiffany's
away
gear's on.
from the
Tiffany's
outside
gear
of
is
this ring
fire.
for as long as you possibly can.
My estimation, Kiana James is playing with house money tonight. Not really a lot to lose here, but a perfect opportunity. A nice headlock takedown by Stratton.
See, I actually disagree with you there. You have a lot to lose in the chamber, regardless.
Uncle
of the
Dave
result.
74, thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube.
Of your career, this is such a dangerous situation to be in. Although I do agree, this is not where Kiana James expected to be right now. She just needs to execute.
Both of these women, highly decorated gymnasts in their
So,
college days.
do you guys think Dodge is the sponsor of this event? Question for everyone: who's your favorite band artist?
Tiffany wants to get into a test of strength with Kiana James.
I'll tell you right now, there is
I don't know if Tiffany wants to get into this.
Kiana James from the entire women's locker room, and I think
It's
after
Tiffy
tonight,
time.
those who have not been paying attention will suddenly
Can I get up?
more respect
yeah.
for little Miss Smarty Pants here.
Oh my God.
You know, we talked about it earlier today. The
Yo.
chip, the massive chip on the shoulder of Kiana James.
Oh my God, what a boot.
Thing to have at this level. Here we go.
Only a 1 count.
Would have been nice to put Tiffany away there. Have a little rest till the next pod opens. Get yourself as fresh
I've seen
as you
Aerosmith
can,
live.
because 4 more
Aerosmith
women are
live
gonna
was
be
amazing.
consecutively introduced into this match, each one fresher than the last.
I think it also drives Kiana James the fact that for a lot of her career she's been overlooked by her buddy Julia. And a nice basement drop kick by Strat into the
Yo,
cover.
shout out to the 100+ people in the TikTok. If you guys want to join the major conversation over on Twitch, twitch.tv/MrTeshk. We also have a new link tree, and you can follow us on all our channels.
On Strat and a kick out.
The word is certainly out.
That's in the link in the
Kiana
description in
James
the bio.
now. The taste for gold has spread around Julia and Kiana. And that is an addictive thing to have. Man, they could have a whole lot of gold come WrestleMania.
See Tiffany in the ring. She battled Kairi Sane 24 hours ago. Masterclass put on by Asuka, who originally accepted Tiffany Stratton's challenge.
Yeah, you've got to be.
How many platforms are you live on?
A match 24 hours before a massive
2 X
battle
channels,
like this.
Twitch,
Well, certainly Tiffany
and
did
YouTube.
on the basis that a fellow opponent in Asuka was
And
gonna,
TikTok.
And then a last-minute switcheroo changed that to Kairi Sane. So fresh as a daisy as Asuka, whereas pre-beaten up perhaps is Tiffany Stratton, despite getting the victory.
All right, guys, who's the first one to enter the chamber?
Up off as well. And Kiana now tossing Stratton outside the ropes. Again, there are no disqualifications, obviously no countouts in this match.
This is the danger zone right now. As soon as you leave the inside of those ropes, there is steel, metal everywhere you look.
I think it's going to be
And there's no
Asuka
part of the human
or
body that likes being introduced to
it's going to be
cold, hard
Asuka
steel.
or Alexa.
Suplex blocked 3 times now by Tiffany, who delivers one of her own. And
I've
you
seen
see the
Metallica,
back
I've seen
buckle of Kiana. What does that
Godsmack,
feel like?
I've seen
There's a
Aerosmith,
certain regret now
and I've seen
coursing through
Nickelback.
The veins of Kiana. Whatever strategy she had to take down Tiffany Stratton has backfired in the worst way. And welcome to the chamber.
Oh,
And Kiana rolled out of
Jesus!
harm's way, and Tiffany head first into the pod as Raquel Rodriguez laughs at her.
Oh man, you see all that gymnastic ability, but it backfired there in a big way,
Ow.
blasting hard against that chamber in the lower back of Tiffany Stratton. It is a bad way.
Don't know how I'm watching the event. I ain't got Netflix. Cool kid, just enjoy the reactions. Have you seen Theory of a Dead? I've actually seen Theory of a Dead Man, yeah.
With the things that have brought you there, because it get you in trouble. Like you saw there.
Excuse me.
Who will enter the chamber next?
Asuka.
The Empress of Tomorrow.
Oh, wow. No.
Asuka waiting for the
No.
door to open. And does it. Kiana James.
Damn,
with a preemptive
Kiana.
strike, driving Asuka into the pod.
Well, absolutely bull rushing Asuka, knowing full well that Asuka is one of the biggest threats in this match. Kiana James smart enough to stop Asuka getting out the blocks.
Yo, I just love how they don't have the countdown thing. Not the countdown thing, the going all over the
And this
lights.
goes back to what you were talking about moments ago, about strategies and how you have to change them. This is the point Kiana James changes strategy because she can't remember the strategy that she came in with.
And now Tiffany Stratton driven into the pod by Asuka, who's been relentless in her attacks since coming into the
Jesus,
chamber.
Asuka.
Uncaged, unleashed, and wreaking havoc inside.
No,
the
Kiana's
Elimination
killing it so
chamber.
far.
2 for the price of 1.
She's improved so well, or so much.
Bulldog, and Wade, we've said this on a number of occasions. Asuka, one of the most dangerous women in WWE.
Kenny, title it, Asuka has entered the chamber and cut it at, and I've seen it. It's going to be Asuka. Cut it at 143 and let it run.
With Raquel for the most ever, we mentioned she won a chamber.
Thank you, sir.
3 years ago. And now the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, with a double missile drop kick to take out James and Shrek. Cover now on Kiana, and a kick out by James. Now a cover on Stratton by Asuka, and a kick out by Tiffany.
So fantastic start here from Asuka, taking down 2 opponents who were obviously pre-weakened.
WWE is definitely pushing Kiana. No, Kiana over the last several weeks, Kiana has been really excelling.
Control of this match, and eventually that might come back to bite her in the latter stages.
And you know, Asuka beat a couple of legends to actually qualify. Bailey and Natty knocked off by Asuka. Earn her the opportunity tonight.
It just tells you that Asuka really is firing on all cylinders, as the best always do this time of year as we close in on WrestleMania.
And now Tiffany Stratton. That handspring back elbow, and on the other side.
I don't know how many times I'm going to say this tonight, but I'm really a fan of Tiffany's new gear.
Just shows you the experience.
Gives her a new edge.
On a tear was Tiffany Stratton, just lying in wait, ready to pounce.
The 4th member of the chamber will enter.
Rhea? Alexa.
Little Miss Bliss, and look at the look, the disturbing look on the face of the winner of the inaugural chamber match for the women.
It is not a look anybody should ever have on their face stepping into the carnage that is the Elimination.
Yo, Alexa with a shoulder tackle?
Julia and Zelina to qualify for this match tonight.
Always a sinister and ominous presence surrounding Alexa Bliss.
Spiking Kiana James.
Right off the bat, dropping the entire field. Keep your eyes peeled. Threats everywhere you look, Bliss.
The fact that Alexa's in this match and her friend Charlotte Flair is not really as depressed Charlotte.
Yeah, she says she's fine. I do know for a fact when a woman tells you that, she is never fine. Don't fall for that trap.
Oh, Lexi, that was a bad move.
Unhappy about missing out on the chamber.
And Tiffany Stratton with a rolling senton, showing off her power here. Going to head up to the top rope, looking for the prettiest ever, but Alexa Bliss.
Well done, Lexi.
It was a rough landing, and Tiffany Stratton's been in this match a long time already, and the toll starting to show. Movement not quite as crisp as it was. And that drop kick to the gut will not help.
Now Asuka stalking Alexa Bliss, looking for a German suplex. Alexa able to deliver.
Jesus, Lexi.
Oh, and a big knee by James. Bliss
Roll up.
rolls
1,
her up, trying to
2.
take advantage.
Ooh.
Bliss seemed to have almost
Oh my
sensed
God.
the sensory perception on that one, and wait a second. I don't know about Kiana
Damn.
breaking that pin up. May have been a little inexperienced there. You kind of want to eliminate opponents any way you can at this point.
Yeah, a bit overzealous perhaps, but Kiana James has looked great so far.
I'm going to say Tiffany. Well, I want Alexa. I want Alexa to win. But it's probably Tiffany or Rhea.
Bounced off the steel is Stratton. 2 miles of chain link surround this structure.
Rhea?
And now James looking to side, catapult Stratton.
All right, Kenny. 28-39. cut at 47 seconds. Lexi's Twisted Bliss has entered the chamber.
Let's take another look at this slingshot right into that glass and steel, just bouncing off skull first. What an epic display it's been thus far from Kiana James. But no time.
This has to be Tiffany, or sorry, Rhea.
Going to enter the chamber. More wins than any other number. Number 5, 9 wins in the history of the chamber. So a lucky spot here. For the Eradicator.
Oh my God, Rhea.
Ripley.
Oh, and Kiana James tried her best to rush her just as she did Asuka. Simply
Yeah, Lex, that wasn't a good idea.
Ripley was waiting for it.
Yeah, Rhea's had issues with Kiana.
Let's be real. Kiana's got to be the first one eliminated, right?
Issues in the tag
Everyone
division
else has way
overall
too much
SmackDown,
stock.
Including the two in the ring right now.
Planting Asuka face first. Stratton now runs
Oh
into a
my
headbutt by
God.
Ripley.
Tiffany has taken some bumps in this match.
Losing tag goal to the irresistible forces. It's not
Oh,
showing.
Razor's Edge right into
Rhea
Asuka.
Ripley, who knocked off Lyra, Valkyria, and Ivy Nile to qualify tonight, now turns her attention to Alexa Bliss.
Oh!
Just pure power from Ripley. It's hard to argue with that, but navigating her way out again.
And Alexa Bliss looking perhaps for Sister Abigail here.
Oh my God.
And Rhea turns
Rhea, what the hell was that?
Rumble here and straight back to power.
looking for Riptide. Bliss though able to.
What was that?
Read the panic on the body of Alexa Bliss there as she wriggled out of that Riptide attempt, but it might be about to get worse now on the steel.
Bliss does not want to be out there. Rhea Ripley, Bliss down.
Go on, Alexa, climb, climb, climb.
Smart use of the
Run,
chains
Bliss!
there, clinging on for
Run!
dear life at this point, but getting higher and higher, and a drop from there. With
Oh my God, that was nasty.
Driving Ripley back first into the steel. Asuka went for the hip tap. Tiffany Stratton with a drop kick. Asuka drops her outside.
Alexa's gonna do the crazy spot? Yo, Alexa Bliss is gonna do the crazy spot? Let's go.
All four women on the steel outside the ring.
Twisted Bliss from the top of the pod.
Alexa Bliss has found herself on top of a pod, and Bliss.
Yo, Rhea took all of that. Rhea took all of that.
Takes down everyone. Take another look at
That was awesome.
Kiana James maybe avoided the worst of that one, but three women completely wiped out with one high-risk move. And has it taken something out of Alexa Bliss in the process?
Alexa's just like, get over here. You need to take.
Join this frame momentarily. Has to be licking her chops, Wade, as these five women beat each other up.
And when you see carnage like that right in front of your eyes, now is the time to start thinning the herd in this Elimination Chamber match.
And no eliminations thus far. Kiana James.
Bye, Kiana.
Sister Abigail for Alexa
With the
Bliss.
look at the Mania sign.
The WrestleMania sign, and a miss by Asuka.
Stop it.
Kiana rolls her up. Kiana eliminates
Stop
Bliss.
it, bro.
Alexa Bliss has been eliminated.
And the mist is legal. No disqualifications inside the chamber. And Bliss is going to have to leave the chamber. We are down to 5. And Raquel Rodriguez 10
Bro,
seconds away.
stop.
From entering her third elimination chamber with an opportunity to face Jade Cargill for the WWE Championship in WrestleMania up for grabs.
Bro.
And Raquel, the
What
powerhouse of the
was
Judgment
that?
Day, just catching Tiffany Stratton and a baseball swing into the side of the cage.
The strongest woman in the match, the baddest woman in the match, the freshest woman in the match.
You know, you talked about Kiana James.
Yeah, Alexa points at the sign, gets eliminated. That was gross.
Coming of age for Raquel.
Alexa, shut up.
Oh God, Raquel stepped up absolutely huge when Liv Morgan went down with injury in the Judgment Day about 12
Kenny,
months ago.
3319, cut at 113, please.
Get yourself all the way to WrestleMania, but wait up here.
And a smart strategy by Kiana, Asuka, and Tiffany. Well, it was smart strategy, I thought. Now, Rhea Ripley
It was the right idea, very difficult to tear down someone.
So what, WrestleMania, we're gonna get Asuka versus Alexa for nothing?
God. Who the hell can manhandle Rhea bloody Ripley like that?
Raquel treating Ripley and now Asuka like ragdolls.
Yo, Asuka just took a bump, bro.
Sent into the steel. Raquel Rodriguez, a human demolition ball. And now Rhea Ripley with a big forearm.
Raquel, just a woman who nobody in the locker room can physically
look
dominate,
at this.
and that is just ludicrous, Raquel.
Rhea was going for the...
No way.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
I thought Rhea was going through the...
Raquel and now tossed
Oh!
into the ring.
Those are two women who know each other so well at NXT. They were best buds and training partners. However, two alpha females.
What a power bomb.
Eventually, that imploded. Just like the spine of Rhea Ripley, and now the...
Yo, I said this 5 minutes ago.
And now Asuka trying to drive a Raquel Rodriguez into the
Tiffany
steel.
has taken some bumps in this match.
Every woman in this match outside of Raquel needs to get on the same page. You cannot give Raquel any breathing room. She's going to cut through you all like a hot knife through butter.
Well, that's a fall-away
Jesus.
slam, sending Asuka into the ring. And now Kiana James driving Raquel into the steel.
I'm surprised Kiana is still in this match.
Raquel drops her guard. You have to pounce. Someone needs to be waiting. Raquel is going to take this like candy from a baby if you don't.
And now a running power slam
Oh!
through the pod. Bulldog would be happy.
The broken body of Kiana.
I was saying about
James now
Kiana
ready for
still
the
being in the
pickings.
chamber.
Raquel has done the damage.
And now Raquel catching Asuka in her arms to Hana.
Oh my God.
Outside,
Both of them?
stacking up both women. Raquel eliminates James and Asuka.
Asuka and
Yo.
Kiana James have been eliminated.
That's crazy.
Well, take a look at this.
That is crazy.
By Raquel with absolute ease.
The double elimination?
Body just waiting.
Yo, Raquel.
Asuka had other ideas. Not tonight to Hana bomb. Two for the price of
Wow.
one for Raquel, who is
That's
starting to
crazy. That was
steamroll
fire,
towards
too.
WrestleMania.
We are now down to 3. One of these women going to Las Vegas in 7 weeks to face.
Yo,
James
shout out to
Harden
over
for the
200
WWE
people over in the
title.
TikTok.
Will it be Tiffany Stratton? Will it be Rhea Ripley? Will it be Raquel Rodriguez?
Come join us over on the Twitch
High
channel,
pressure here
twitch.tv/MrTeshk. Link is in the description in the profile.
Relatively fresher women in there with her. But Tiffany Stratton has the movement to avoid the worst of the damage and try and put this to bed, but no, that's not going to work.
Yeah, Tiffany may want to change things up and instead of trying to overpower Raquel Rodriguez, who delivers that twirling
Oof.
slam to Stratton.
Two.
Tiffany gets the shoulder up at 2.
Here's part of the problem when it comes to Tiffany Stratton. This deep in the matchup, you simply are working off instincts, not strategy now. And some of the things you're looking to do, your body is not going to cooperate.
59 people in stream. Remember, if you're not following Tesh on Twitch and subscribe to the Straight Shoot newsletter. Thank you, brother. Look at you. Doing God's work.
Rhea caught.
Doing God's work over here.
Trapping Rhea Ripley in the steel chain link.
Ripley now defenseless, makes this a one-on-one matchup. But
Tiffany's going up. Who's eliminated so far? Alexa, Asuka, and
another high-risk maneuver, backfiring for
Kiana.
Stratton. Trying to fight out of this. Raquel dumped into the ring.
Oh
by
my
Tiffany.
God.
Nice move by Tiffany, using the momentum of Raquel against her. That's about the only way you can take Raquel down.
Big boot
What
by
a
Raquel.
boot.
Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley still trapped in the chamber.
And this is exactly what Raquel needs at this point. Make it one-on-one for now. Keep Rhea Ripley
DJ,
out of the
I wasn't going to draw
situation.
attention to it.
Completely
I wasn't going to draw attention to it.
Send her back to the locker room and then pull apart Rhea Ripley.
That's a perfect way to describe a big old grizzly bear. Raquel
Damn.
Rodriguez, as you said, mauling Stratton.
And it's become an unfair fight. Like a
Raquel.
grown up against a child at this point.
There's that spinning corkscrew elbow.
If we get a Tahana bomb here, Tiffany's in trouble.
We're gonna lift Stratton up. Looking for the Tahana
Nope.
bomb. Stratton
She's
lands
out.
on her feet. Raquel now with a splash in the corner.
We know all about the durability of Tiffany Stratton and some of the wars she had last year as the women's champion. She's going to need all of that right now and perhaps more if she's...
My money wouldn't have been on Raquel for that to happen.
Only suffered 2 losses in 2025.
Rhea!
Ripley on top of the pod. Cannonball to take out Raquel.
But wait up, Cole. Look who's on
Prettiest
the
moonsault.
Stratton, prettiest moonsault ever.
1, 2, 3. Tiffany pins Raquel.
Raquel's
It is
eliminated. We are
Rhea
down to
versus
2.
Tiffany to finish it off. Whoa, that was sick.
Oh my God, just when Raquel was
Kenny,
going on Tiffany Stratton out of nowhere,
36.58, cut at...
Rhea takes it out and that's one prettiest moonsault ever.
The smash pass has been triggered. Order on DoorDash and use code SMASHPASS for a chance to win.
140 and caption double elimination.
Apply. Jade Cargill looks on. One of these 2 women will face her at WrestleMania. Will it be Stratton? Will it be Ripley?
We down to 2. Why does it look like... Why does Tiffany look like she's got, like,
Okay, so on paper here,
so much energy?
Rhea Ripley would be the favorite, given that she was last out of the pod and Tiffany started this thing. But let's not forget, Rhea Ripley losing
What a lariat.
goal 24 hours ago in an incredibly brutal matchup with Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Is it going to pay here?
Looking for
Whoa.
the razor's edge to Tiffany Stratton, lands on her feet. Again, I think he can throw all stats out the window when he gets down to the final 2 like this.
Oh my God, what an Alabama slam. And Rhea's head bounced. Yo, did y'all see Rhea's head bounce?
What a match. The prize at the end of the line,
Gee.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, and this is that point where those top-level competitors find that extra gear when they need it. There's your reminder, Tiffany Stratton, the WrestleMania Vegas.
Oh my
hang
days,
in there.
get up there.
How much more motivation does anybody need?
Oh, went for the swanton. Rhea Ripley rolled
Yo,
out
Tiffany
hard
looked like she landed on her head with that.
It could be Ripley's opportunity. Boom!
Oh my
Takes out
God.
Stratton. Face first, cover now by Rhea. And a kick out.
God, I wonder if Tiffany's face actually just hit there. She grabbed her face real quick.
Ripley in absolute agony.
Great
That
sell
lower
if
back
not.
has been completely given out on her, unsurprisingly.
What a
After
match to
abuse
start the
received
show
in this
off.
match and indeed last night. Is there enough left in the tank of the Eradicator to put this one to bed?
DJ, I'm having shipping problems.
Now Ripley toward the corner. Tiffany Stratton caught. Rhea goes shoulder first.
But it's one mistake at this point in a match that will cost you. Is that the mistake?
Oh my God,
Ready to
Tiffany
pass it,
did
Tiffany.
faceplant.
Stratton
Or she's
gets
bleeding.
back to the swanton.
Tiffany
In the
is
cover.
bleeding.
Stratton looking to face Cargill at WrestleMania, and Rhea kicks out.
Oh yeah,
It has been
Tiffany.
incredible
Oh my God,
performance
Tiffany's
by
leaking.
Stratton. Started the matchup here tonight.
The wound
Dude.
obvious on the face of Tiffany Stratton now, but she doesn't care. She's focused on one thing, that is victory at all costs.
Rolling
And it looks
sets hot again. Tiffany
Here
Stratton
comes,
up
Rhea's
top.
gonna move.
Prettiest moonsault ever,
Oh!
but driven into the pod by Ripley.
Oh God, jaw first by Ripley into that.
Yo, she got bloody the hard way. This is it. Tiffany's done. Rhea's going to WrestleMania. One. What a match, dude. Seriously, what a match.
Your winner,
Yo, if that is what the men have to compete with,
Elimination.
brilliant from the women. My God, what a way to open the show. Hell yeah.
Wait, a storm is coming.
What a match.
The biggest, most
Damn.
dominant powerhouses in the women's division are gonna clash.
Tiffany
for the
busted open the hard
WWE
way.
Women's Championship right there at WrestleMania.
Come on, Rhea. Stop selling.
Earns the opportunity to battle for a championship match in her 5th straight WrestleMania.
And here is some of the wreckage of
Yo,
this match.
the
Double
women
elimination
cooked.
by Raquel,
Kenny,
who
40-11. Switch shield.
in this one, but this is when
They're
it
gonna
all
draw
went
attention
wrong.
to it.
Drop your guard for a second.
Cut at 142 and let it run.
One prettiest moves
44-10.
ever, taking down the powerhouse Raquel after she thought she started to taste victory.
God, I wonder if Tiffany's face actually just hit there. Yeah, Kenny, 44-10, cut at 58 seconds.
It gives her a first-class ticket. 7 weeks
Actually,
from
no.
tonight
Cut
to
at...
WrestleMania.
Yo, Tiffany looked like she landed on her head with that.
Could be Ripley's up.
Kenny, cut at 47 seconds.
By all 6 women tonight.
44-10, cut at 47 seconds, let it run. But make sure we get the pin as the caption. Rhea versus Jade. This is gonna be an issue at Mania. I can already hear wrestling Twitter. I can already hear wrestling Twitter.
Jade, be careful what you wish for.
Wow, if that's how we are kicking off Chamber, god damn.
An Elimination Chamber tonight is presented by DoorDash, the official on-demand delivery platform. SmackDown star Trick Williams enters his first Elimination Chamber match tonight.
No, Kenny, Kenny, the commercials, put them only on the story. If that's cool, dude. Sorry, I just deleted that one. The commercials every 5 on the story only.
Becky Lynch versus Chicago's own AJ Lee, live from Elimination Chamber.
I fixed it. The first was a test. Sorry. Oh, okay. I just deleted it. My bad. Try and throw it on the story again then, because I just deleted it off the feed. These two gotta follow that.
American vodka is for hardworking people with true American spirit. People who never just mail it in.
Oh, a thing of beauty!
People who...
All right, I'm gonna go on dad mode for a second. I'll be right back.
Men and women who know how to get the job done.
From the top!
And when the day is over, nothing's better than celebrating with something truly American.
we're actually getting, yo, Dr. Nero, thank you so much for coming in the chat. What's good, Oos? I got Domino's Pizza. How's everyone? Yo, deadass anime, what a match. What a match. What a way to kick it off. By the way, over 130 people over in the TikTok. Appreciate y'all coming through. If you want a better viewing experience, come on over to the Twitch channel. We're on our way to 13,000 followers over on Twitch. So head on over, hit that follow button, and put the notifications on for every time I'm live. I'm live Monday for Raw, Tuesday for NXT, Wednesdays for OVW, and sorry, let's do this again. Monday for Raw, Tuesday for NXT, Thursdays for OVW, where you get to actually watch the show with me. And I have major news coming up in about 2 weeks when it comes to OVW, and you're definitely gonna want to find out. And then Fridays for SmackDown and Saturdays for all PLEs. Sophia, the O's gotta be a hell of a lot bigger than that, because I'll tell you what, y'all are absolutely gonna have a meltdown when you find out what's happening with OVW. I am Warrior 18. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Villa, or Vil, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Oh my God, this sucks. 219, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I'm gonna assume you guys came over from TikTok with it being that quick. Look at that. You come over to TikTok or come over to Twitch from TikTok, you get a shout out, you join the degenerates in the wrestling community, which is my channel.
What did he say?
I said y'all are degenerates, but yeah, head on over and join the company. Or join the degenerates.
Like tearing into a drum solo.
Or going full throttle with the EST. Oh yeah!
And living it up in retirement, that's a gimme.
Don't you mean it's a snap?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
How is your back? I have a lot of medication in me, so my back is decent. By the way, watch Sophia's reaction in the chat right now. Watch Sophia's reaction in the chat.
Available now on Apple Music, Spotify.
Who's in the box? Danhausen.
And let's take a look at what's up next. The Intercontinental Championship.
I retired. I felt like I had accomplished all of my
Logan did replace Jay, yes.
Thought that was the end of my story. But Becky, she just lights a fire in me that I forgot that I had.
The Bird OG, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch.
You're ruining my life. High flying crossbody. We got a new champ. There is only so much disrespect.
Bro, I'm so happy. One of the local newspapers in my country, Germany, shows all the lives WWE. I had a special offer and now €20 for the whole year. That's sick. Return of the Dukes. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Guys, look at all the follows over on Twitch. Let's go. TikTok representing. TikTok coming over and showing love. Appreciate y'all. Don't be scared to say hello.
You do not
If you guys are following the channel, make sure you chat in the channel.
But I deserve to get rid of you and retire.
Are you showing the matches? KO, does it look like I'm showing the matches?
In your hometown of Chicago.
I wonder, storyline-wise, who attacked Jay? Probably Drew. Actually, probably Homelander. I was hoping it would be Dukes of Hazzard. It's gonna be Danhausen. Isn't he a Chicago native as well? Wow. The champion gets the entrance first. That means AJ Lee is winning. And Becky's gonna tap out to the Black Widow. Charisse, hello, how are you over on YouTube? YouTube, I am not ignoring you guys. I do see you.
Becky Lynch, a 7-time world champion, 2-time
Viking nerd, what up, bro?
Champion. Her second reign began back on January 5th on the season premiere of Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
She hasn't done enough matches. How come?
Watching
What do you mean?
Chamber tonight, the final stop on the road to WrestleMania for premium live events in the United States, of course, on the ESPN app and internationally on Netflix. Becky Lynch understands it'll be a hostile crowd tonight because the woman who now calls Chicago home, AJ Lee, will have the backing of the majority of this crowd.
Yeah, highly partisan environment here, but that's not going to shake a veteran like Becky Lynch, who at least in her mind is the woman who single-handedly turned women's wrestling into the massive juggernaut it is today. The truth might just be a little different there, especially considering who she
Testicles unite. You know what? If they unite, dude. Oh look who the referee is. The crooked referee, Jessica Carr. The crooked referee, Jessica Carr. You know what's crazy? Rhea got a bigger pop. That's crazy. Rhea got a bigger pop.
I had a sit down with AJ Lee a bit earlier today, talked to her a lot about this moment tonight here in Chicago.
It's the skip for me.
Hometown, and of course the personal issues with Becky Lynch, and the fact that this is AJ Lee's first singles match in over a decade, and her first title match in 11 years. Will that affect her tonight?
Well, let me put a little perspective on that, Michael Cole. I have had a singles match more recently than AJ.
Oh, I love the Larry
Lee.
Forever sign.
AJ Lee, after 10 years in the wilderness, albeit with a couple of matches.
It's crazy. I feel that the Chicago crowd is kind of flat tonight. They're either like waiting for something, or I don't know. It seems like Chicago's a little dead tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Brock Lesnar's not going in the chamber.
Introducing first, the challenger from Union City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
The Tanner. JCD, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland. She is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Big Time Becky Lynch!
You know what? Every time I hear Mark Nash, I'm like, this man is genuinely underrated.
Claims that she will humiliate AJ Styles and front of all her family and friends here tonight and make her retire. And her nickname for AJ, absolute
Okay,
joke.
Mystic.
AJ Lee.
Well, you say that derisively. However, should Becky Lynch put AJ Lee away in short order here, I would actually agree with the nickname that AJ Lee would be an absolute joke.
AJ Lee tapped Becky Lynch out at WrestlePalooza in the mixed tag match. Then back at War Games, tapped out Becky again to win War Games. Cost Becky her first reign as Intercontinental Championship, and now hopes to win the title from Becky tonight. If you're Becky, what strategy do you use coming in this against AJ Lee?
You absolutely smother AJ Lee. I promise you right now, the nerves in AJ Lee are going to be...
So are we going to say KX appearance against Becky? Wait, what? Who? What?
But right
Who?
now, AJ Lee must feel like the loneliest person on
Am I
planet
missing
Earth,
something
10
here?
years
Who?
removed from being in this exact situation.
Becky told me earlier today that she's going to try to out-wrestle AJ Lee, realizing AJ may be rusty. Of course, it's been a decade since you mentioned she's been in a one-on-one match.
And I'll tell you right now, I went through the developmental system in WWE alongside AJ Lee during my time in Florida Championship Wrestling with a great coach, Dr.
FC
Tom
Dub,
Pritchard, and one of
FC
his
Dub,
quotes
FC
was that
Dub.
it's no cheating reps. And the truth is, AJ Lee has just not had reps in the singles game, certainly not at this level, and that means there's nowhere to hide.
AJ telling me earlier that
He did just say call AJ Styles.
Here in Chicago, returned here last year and feels very comfortable.
Jessica in Lucha in Evolve. We could see it happen.
Now they
We
have
could
blocked
see
by
it
Becky
happen.
Lynch as AJ looks to fight out. A couple of well-placed shots to the kidneys of Becky. Who has to roll through. And AJ, nice takedown cover now on the champ and a kick out. For AJ, how does she win the title? Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, here we go.
Rolling up Becky and a kick out.
Well, what's the key to success been for AJ when it comes to Becky Lynch? Over the past 6 months, it's been that Black Widow submission. That is something that I genuinely think lingers in the mind of Becky Lynch, and there's some real fear for Becky, knowing full well that if that gets locked in, she's tapping out and she's losing the gold.
And Becky, who's had a tendency as of late to get very frustrated in the ring, has to hold those emotions in check tonight, not let this crowd get under her skin.
Wow, the crowd's finally woken up.
Becky Lynch came into this one thinking it would be over by now. It was going to be 2 or 3 minutes. She was going to rush AJ Lee. AJ Lee has just not allowed that to happen, and now the frustration and perhaps self-doubt kicking in for Becky Lynch.
Yes, she is on Evolve,
Becky
yes.
Lynch now writhing in pain. And look at AJ Lee now continuing the pressure. Will Becky tap? If she does, AJ wins the title.
Well, tapping into those technical skills that she was so well known for her first time around in WWE, and now tying up Becky Lynch in knots.
And Becky now turns it into a hammerlock of her own. Intercontinental champion sent outside the ring. Remember, champion's advantage for Becky. AJ must pin or tap Lynch to win the title. Countouts, disqualifications, doesn't help AJ at all.
No, Punk's not going to main event. The men's chamber main events. Always. The men's chamber always main events. 100%.
And Becky barking at Jessica Carr, who she calls the most crooked referee in the history of WWE.
She is the most crooked referee in WWE history. And I'm even talking about that guy, Armstrong.
I know Becky Lynch feels the exact same way.
AJ Lee tried to go up over the top, intercepted by Lynch. AJ, nice takedown. And now a drop kick to Becky.
God, how crisp and nimble has AJ Lee been in the early goings? I certainly wasn't expecting. Oh, God, that changes everything.
Well, make no mistake about it. AJ's been training with her husband, the world champ CM Punk, will be out here in a matter of moments as Becky Lynch now rains down right hands.
And that's what
I was not
mansplaining.
I was not mansplaining. Goddamn. Sorry, I didn't mean to say goddamn at the same time as me saying goddamn to something else. Yeah, that I mean.
Has a little more malice in every one of her punches to AJ Lee. This has become so personal.
Yeah, there's a lot of ego on the line here. Obviously, all the talk is about the Intercontinental Championship, which is huge in WrestleMania season. But these are two women who, between them, put women's wrestling where it is today. Who's going to get the credit, perhaps?
Oh, Jessica Carr, enough with the get out of my face business.
Well, there's no doubt that Becky Lynch has already developed a Hall of Fame resume in WWE.
Am I showing the match? Does it look like I'm showing the match?
19,000 in Chicago here tonight.
That's what you can do when you're in full control of an opponent like this. They might not like it, but there's nothing they can do about it. I'm getting ragged on now as Lee.
By Lynch to retain, hooked the inside leg, and AJ kicked it too. And again, Becky talking to herself a bit, cannot allow frustration to creep in here.
And this is something Lee has talked about in the past. She sees Lynch as an arrogant bully, needs taking down a peg or two. Whilst you may agree with the first part of that, taking Lynch down a peg or two has proven to be incredibly difficult for a lot of women in the locker room.
I think a lot of people think she's an arrogant bully.
She's also a champion, though, and
she's a conspiracy. She's a conspiracy theorist.
Where's the conspiracy?
She makes things up.
Hot take, but I feel like if AJ had done more matches since her return, she could win this match. She is gonna win this match. By the way, love your content and your reaction videos. You rock, dude. Had to say hi, Patrick. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that.
You won a Bexy Award for it, correct?
I didn't accept it. And AJ now whipped into the corner by Lynch, who's having her way with AJ Lee. And Becky looking for the death blow here. AJ dropped in the corner. Becky Lee now with a kick.
Becky Lee? Becky Lee?
Into the cover to retain.
Y'all hear that? Becky Lee?
And Becky's done a great job taking this crowd out.
Animated spin? All right.
They're in shock right now. So here's the problem. Hot right from the start was AJ
Freaking Becky Lee.
AJ obviously does with 10 years out. Suddenly you hit.
Come on, Michael. How many libations have you had tonight?
Kind of thing that simply cannot be helped in training.
Talking is hard? Yeah.
And Becky now toying with AJ. I'm not sure that's
Drugs are
wise.
bad. Drugs are bad.
Ran right into a right hand. AJ's
right into a
there,
freaking punch to the face.
Well, AJ is certainly an emotionally volatile individual. She says herself she can be erratic at times, and I think the provocation might have.
Is it just me, or does like Becky's gear look like she's wearing like a snowmobile suit?
Unloading on Becky Lynch. Here comes AJ. Becky though, kick right to the midsection.
Is it just me?
And uppercuts now by big-time Bex. AJ Lee, though, quickly off the ropes.
Nice bulldog.
Connected with a nice bulldog there that has finally knocked the steam out of Becky Lynch. Question being, can AJ Lee find some sort of reserve to mount a major comeback in this championship match?
Yeah, this is a critical moment for AJ. Allows her to reset, catch her breath a bit. Again,
Jessica Carr is doing a fantastic job. Stone Dog, you are just as much as a crooked referee as she is.
Speed is starting to come to the fore now, finding a major second wind here.
Yeah,
we have not seen the box.
Corner, though, Becky sidestepped. This time she got caught, went to the well once too often. Telegraphed that one. AJ Lee stops.
Green
Becky
shirt
Lynch.
guy is
Now
not
Lee
there,
from
but
the
S
second
Universal
row.
is.
Tornado DDT to Lynch.
Looks like AJ Lee has suddenly got a major spark back. There
Shining Wizard! Lee for the title! Becky kicks out.
Well, that belief is now fully back with AJ Lee, who almost won this thing. This audience, too, starting to believe that AJ can get this done.
That Shining Wizard, which was such an important part of AJ's arsenal over the years, almost took out Becky Lynch.
It's so weird only seeing one commentary desk. Hold the fuck up. Is the box gonna have a black pot in it? Maybe. I think the box is gonna have something else in it, and it's gonna continue the box story.
It may start to favor AJ Lee, and it may.
Oh.
But Becky Lynch countered. Cover for the win to retain.
I don't have disdain for Jessica Carr. I have disdain for crooked referees. I played soccer at the highest level, or some of the highest levels, when I was younger, and referees were the worst.
Becky, is she getting frustrated, Wade? And look at this.
So,
Becky Lynch now.
yes, I have disdain for officials.
The referee missed the entire thing there.
Oh, she was dealing with AJ. She was doing her job, Wade. And now AJ sent to the corner. Averting disaster there. A big kick.
Knocked senseless now is Becky Lynch.
Face first goes Lynch.
Certainly will not help matters. Chance for AJ Lee to really pick up the pace here.
Went up top, Becky Lynch.
The box is going to have a box that says "Don't open until WrestleMania." Exactly.
Great instincts from
Exactly.
Becky. She's got that
Yes, I mean football.
finesse and an extra level of aggression tonight against her most hated rival.
That's one reason she's one of the all-time greats. Never any debating that.
Whoa! God, they
Becky
landed
now
high.
with an arm bar
Is AJ out?
on AJ Lee. And
Hold on, is AJ out?
Gonna try to counter this, and smart move.
Hold on, okay.
Now rolls over Lynch, forces the break off the pin.
I was gonna say AJ looked out for a second the way she wasn't even selling the armbar.
But too much has been taken out of AJ Lee.
Cover now for Lee. Becky survives it too.
Yeah, just a groggy pin there from AJ.
They're probably gonna open the box after this match.
Out of her already. Come pounce on the pin quick enough, giving Lynch just enough time to kick out.
And now the official Jessica Carr.
What the hell?
Realizing that the protective padding has come off the turnbuckle, gonna put it back on.
When have they ever done this?
Oh.
Ref up!
No! Roll up by Becky. Jessica Carr momentarily stunned.
Momentarily stunned, led to slow count.
Becky just took out Jessica Carr.
Inadvertent, Cole. Don't spin that.
She didn't seem to give it down. And now AJ Lee with a Black Widow. The Black Widow locked in on Becky
That
Lynch.
crooked ref got what she deserved. No, I'm just joking. Jessica Carr, I love you. Oh, Becky's tapping.
That's not how it works, but Becky Lynch may have her arm snapped at that point. That was locked in a long time. Ref did not see it. Ref cannot give the call.
Well, AJ Lee should be the Intercontinental Champion right now.
Another ref bump. Yo, Jessica Carr is just getting beat up.
She went to check on the official.
Yo, can we say that Jessica Carr might get up here and react?
Right up Becky's alley, Wade.
No, I don't think we're going to get a new ref. This could be an actual situation where Jessica Carr goes from referee to competitor getting pissed off that she's been hit so many times.
It doesn't count if the referee doesn't see it. It's all for naught, and this match is continuing. And the championship has swung back to the grasp of Becky Lynch, at least for now.
Becky glancing back at her Intercontinental title as she just beats up AJ Lee. The official, Jessica Carr, is still down.
Jessica Carr took 3 bumps.
AJ in trouble because
there's nothing there, Beck.
Do whatever she wants now.
There's nothing there.
With the official out.
Well, technically, we would have had a tap out and a count out by now. But it's a double count out.
Okay, can we? Let's get Jessica Carr with the chair now.
Steel chair in the ring as AJ Lee now looks to fight back in this.
It's a much-needed fight back from AJ Lee, given what no doubt Becky Lynch was cooking up there.
Becky driven into the barricade.
I'll say a lot for the durability and endurance of AJ Lee. We are now in seriously deep waters.
Oh my God, that was high on the neck.
Impressive here. Sending Becky.
Yo, Jess is just laid out, dude.
Through the pain, but continuing to try and grind out a result here.
Back elbow by AJ. Up now to the second rope. AJ. Oh! Connecting knee first with a steel chair.
Yeah, that was an ugly land.
Oh my God.
Planting AJ on the chair. Becky gets rid of the evidence. AJ may be out.
The body of AJ Lee is completely wrecked. And fast count Carr is coming round.
Fast count Carr.
The right time for the champ.
Manhandle slam. The cover. AJ kicked out.
Becky's gonna lose it, and Jessica's gonna hit her. Watch this. This match is gonna turn about AJ to about Jessica Carr. Watch this.
And it might be starting to dawn on the champ that tonight is just not your night, Becky Lynch.
And now AJ rolling up Becky, and a kick out at 2. Again, this rivalry between Lynch and Jessica Carr. Nice takedown by AJ Lee. Continues here.
Both women
Oh,
on by a
do it again. Do it again, AJ. Get up.
Completely rattled, understandably.
And Becky colliding with the exposed turnbuckle.
This is it.
That Becky exposed.
Black Widow. Hook the ankle.
Becky taps out. AJ wins the Intercontinental title.
Here is your winner by submission and new Women's Intercontinental
That was awesome.
AJ Lee.
Her first championship in 11 years. How
Hey, look,
sweet it is.
Brock Lesnar guy in a Bulls
AJ
jersey.
Lee.
That's awesome.
Well, this is how we got there.
That crooked referee.
It's all over, right? Chairs
Kenny,
involved.
1338. Cut at. New ref, this could be an actual situation where Jessica Carr goes. Ref got what she.
The brakes on that one. Quick pin attempt, and then this charge. Becky Lynch straight into said exposed buckle, followed by
Okay, Kenny, 1338, cut at 35 seconds, let it run. And then 1608.
Picks up the Intercontinental Championship on the road to WrestleMania.
Not once, not twice, but 3
Jessica's gonna hit her.
times in less
Watch
than
this.
6 months.
This match is gonna turn.
AJ Lee taps out Becky Lynch, and tonight it earns her
1608, cut at
the Intercontinental
131 and
Championship.
let it run. Let's light it up. All right. Who's in the box, chat? Who's in the box? I was about to say something very, very horrible just then. A couple of you might have found it entertaining. A couple of you might have found it offensive. So we're just gonna leave that shit alone.
Unbelievable. Big night. What a night. Yeah. Truth, you wanted to talk to us about...
You said you know what's in the box.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
I had to smell it, dog. It smelled good.
What are you talking about?
I give you the Papa John pan.
Oh my God, this is gonna be Danhausen. It's 100% Danhausen.
Garlic Parmesan crust.
Yes, it does.
Soft and chewy center. Watch this.
It's gonna be fucking Danhausen.
Actually, don't worry about what's in
It's
this box.
dead ass Danhausen, bro.
Are you hungry? I am now.
I want to know what's in the box. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the conquering hero returns home. CM Punk defends the world
This is
heavyweight
gonna be
championship against the man who
Danhausen.
claims he's gonna shake up WrestleMania. Finn Balor. It's live and it's next.
Imagine Roman ruins this for Finn. I don't see this match ending normal. Let's just say that. I don't see this match ending normal. By the way, with the current global situation, do y'all think Mania is gonna stay in Saudi Arabia? Just saying. This is the least electrifying commercial music ever. Yeah, I believe it. Dom's costing Finn. I can see that. By the way, we've just spiked with viewership. Guys, if you're over on TikTok, make sure you're tapping that screen share in the live. If you want a better viewing experience, come over to the Twitch channel. The link is in the description in the link tree. Our new link tree, our premium link tree, which I spend $40 a month on. So if you guys want to, you know, make sure you come over and use it, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Shout out to Kenny doing God's work. Just saying. Shout out to Kenny. Can we give Kenny shout outs? W Kenny. This show needs more ads. Yeah, it does. Danhausen. Oh, it's 100%. Dom defo costing Finn. Fair. Shouting out Kenny. Roman spears one of them and makes it a triple threat. I can see that. Yo, Dr. Nero with the hidden sub right there. Appreciate you. By the way, that sub was long due. Thanks again for the great content. Keep it up, please. I'm happy to be here. Guys, you guys sub to my Twitch channel makes me make more content. So it is much, much, much appreciated. Don't forget, you can utilize that Prime sub. Just hover over or just tap on the screen. A little crown will pop out on the side. And y'all will be able to use that Prime sub. If you don't want, use Jeff Bezos's money. Don't use your money.
Because in Chicago, we are never done, and we are never outdone.
If you're over on TikTok, 157 of y'all, head on over to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MrTeshk. Give us a follow over here. Put those Hey, if you guys are following on Twitch, make sure you put those notifications on so you know when I'm live. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Basically everything but AEW. Even though I watch AEW, I just need Wednesday nights off.
An 18-year Air Force logistics leader has supported key missions worldwide, including Operation Enduring Freedom, and earned multiple combinations, including air and
yeah, just use those Prime subs, bro.
We want to thank all of the men and women around the world, especially with what's going on today. Those like Technical Sergeant Armas, thank you for protecting our freedoms. Finn Balor is the man that says he will turn the main event at WrestleMania. Slated to be CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. One of the greatest WrestleMania main events of all time. Finn says he's going to turn that upside down when he wins the championship tonight. He's made it very clear, Wade, that Finn wants to do it alone. I saw Judgment Day members JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio in the building earlier today, but Finn Balor promises he needs to do this himself tonight.
Do you believe that?
Yes.
I actually don't believe that at all. I think that's merely a strategy to get Punk to drop his guard, keep the champ guessing. And I'll be honest with you right now, you have two choices at the very top of this game. You can be a noble loser, or you can be a cheating champion, and I know full well which one I would pick.
Balor, who battled Punk in his homeland of Ireland, Belfast, Northern Ireland, back in January. It was a home game for Balor then. Tonight, he's the away team.
Normality 1988, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch.
You know, we already crowned a one new men's champion this week. Congratulations to Miles Bourne down at NXT. He won the NXT North American title. Can Finn Balor secure a world title tonight?
Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. No, this is the pop in the night right here. Watch. Is he coming out to his ROH theme? Bro, they're going full Blackhawks. Or Bulls, sorry. Bulls, my bad. My bad for the clip, my bad. Kathy Kelly just sitting in the background. Yo, all the OVW crews sitting in the background.
Some nostalgia from the Jordan-era Bulls, voiced by the iconic PA announcer, Ray Clay.
That's sick. It would have been cool if they had Michael Jordan to help him walk out. That would have been sick. Just saying. This is sick. Go on, Sophia, you can do it. Chicago, Chicago.
It was a home game for Balor then.
Chicago, Kenny, 2907. Cut at 119 and let it run, please. Jordan era entrance, okay? Yo, Big Don 65 subscribed to Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Yo, I acknowledge you, Oos. I acknowledge you. 6 months in advance. Jeez. Oh. By the way, this match is gonna be a banger either way. So how do you guys think this match goes? Do you guys think this match ends up like what Finn did to Priest at SummerSlam? I bet they run this back exactly that way. To follow me, only you can set me free. How about this one? Imagine Punk lost in like 5 minutes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yo, Mark Nash is underrated. Shout out to everybody over on TikTok. Come join us over on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MrTeshk.
Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois.
Is it just me, or does everybody look like they've all gone for spray tans?
It has been a long time.
They all look like they've all, even AJ Lee looked like she went for a spray tan.
Has had a WWE match in his hometown of Chicago.
Irish eyes. Been a minute, haven't seen you in a while.
He understands that Father Time is undefeated. He understands that this could be.
Look at this, you get a badge for predicting the outcomes now.
Here in United Center, and he says tonight he is going to savor it all as he defends
Taylor,
the World
listen.
Heavyweight Championship against a very
I would
hungry
look
Finn
much
Balor,
sexier,
who wants to turn the main event in
much darker.
WrestleMania
Do you show the match anywhere?
I talked to Balor
Dipalef?
earlier today.
No.
He told me that he needs to take the crowd out of this match early on. He learned way
Where
back
can
in
you
Belfast
watch it?
what a crowd can do to you.
Somewhere where you can pay for it.
Emotion that you can feed off when it comes to the hometown
Taylor, you're
crowd.
always
He says
welcome to
he
your
needs to
opinion.
take
That's
that
the thing
crowd
with
out
pro
of this
wrestling.
match early
You're
on tonight.
welcome to your opinion.
I get that. And already right off the bat, trying to charge up CM Punk is this audience. But let me just make it abundantly clear to insulated Americans, a lot of the international superstars, they're used to these environments. We spend most of our career competing on foreign soil, and in Finn's case, most of his career either in Japan or here in the US. This will not faze Finn Balor in the slightest.
You know, CM
It's
Punk's
Danhausen in the crate.
all the questions coming his way over the past few weeks of why would you take this match? Why would
The only thing I've been thinking about tonight, though, is
main events in WrestleMania history against
what's
Roman
his name
Reigns.
from
What does Punk do?
Japan?
He doesn't back down from a fight. Instead, he always doubles down.
The one who
He
just
says he wants to be a
left
fighting
New
champion.
Japan.
Yeah, I'm split
I can't remember his name right now. I'm struggling with it. But Evil, yeah. You normally ship crates across the ocean, right? Joker, it's WWE. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. I'm just saying, Evil could be in there, but that wouldn't get a pop.
A pinning combination and a kick out at 2. Into a side headlock now. You know, Finn Balor actually credits CM Punk and some of the talks that they had leading up to that match in Belfast for, quote, reawakening a killer instinct that was dominant for too long in Balor. And here's the kick out again by Punk.
Yeah, and we were speaking a little earlier today, Cole, and you were asking me about what Finn Balor might have learned in that first match, and I think the entire demeanor of Balor when he entered here today, you can read it on his
follow
body. He is
me.
completely relaxed. Why?
Only
Because he
you
proved
can
in Belfast
set me
that he can
free.
hang at the
What
very
is
top
what is it?
level with a
Oh,
world
Tesh,
heavyweight
who do you
champion
want
in this day and age.
Danhausen
It's
to
been a long
curse?
time since
Oh,
he
it's
proved
got to
that
be
himself.
our
He
truth.
is a completely
It's got to be
different man.
truth.
If there were any doubts in the head of Balor going into that match
Only
in
you
Belfast,
can
they've all
set
disappeared
me
today.
And again, Wade, listen to how quiet it is right now inside the United Center. Balor doing what he promised to do.
What if it's David Finlay? David Finlay apparently turned down WWE, and David Finlay's not going to get the pop that they want.
Oh! That'll wake him up a bit as Punk delivers a heel kick to the face. Now, Balor's hungry as well, Wade. It's been 10 long years since Balor has held a world title. He was the inaugural Universal Champion. And
Big shout out to everyone watching over on YouTube as well. I really appreciate y'all.
The butterfly effect of that incident you're talking about can be speculated about non-stop.
If you guys are watching over on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, by the way, and like the live. It's really gonna help the algorithm.
Cover, and Balor kicks out.
You don't have to follow me.
You expect this pace early on in the match?
You know what? I thought Balor was going to come hot out of the blocks. You mentioned the age of Punk. He's no spring chicken.
Is R-Truth in the box? Probably.
Somebody like Finn Balor, who is renowned for his endurance, needs to use to his advantage.
Big shout out over on TikTok. We've had 32,000 likes sent over on TikTok. That's crazy.
Again, the winner will defend.
And I believe we've had like 30 follows over on Twitch. Can we get up to 50 follows on Twitch tonight?
Here we go. This is exactly
How about that? Let's get 50 follows on Twitch tonight and we'll do something special.
In the early goings here, there was a technical start to the match, but that's got thrown out of the window now.
Of course, Wade, the United Center.
Netflix has started cracking down on VPN usage lately. I got kicked off twice yesterday. I'm having to watch Hulu tonight with my bundle because of it. Oh, interesting. I hope it's John Moxley. Well, Moxley is still under the AEW contract, and Danhausen just got pulled off of the AEW website. So I did not even notice Punk's gear was Blackhawks.
Tweaked something in his ribcage there. It was a nasty landing. And if he did, zeroing in on it is Finn Balor. So sixth sense for an injury.
My guy Jake Lawless shared one of your clips last night. Did he? Hey, Sheriff. Let's go. Jake's a good dude. Jake's a good dude.
He turns Mania upside down, and listen, it's WrestleMania season. Anything.
Jake is a good dude.
Balor now delivers a stomp.
Or it might be Chris Jericho. I will guarantee it's not Chris Jericho. Y'all can come back to my channel and tell me I've lost my mind if it is Chris Jericho. But I am going to guarantee it's not Chris Jericho.
World champion. And this is one way to stick it up to management, ripping away their dream matchup at WrestleMania between Punk and Roman Reigns.
Balor's got a 5 count here. Again, working the rib cage. And a big kick to CM Punk. Great strategy here by Balor. Not only slow Punk down, but as I mentioned before, soften him up for your finishing blow.
Yeah, and here's what you know, that initial tweak in the ribcage of Punk was bad. You do all you can to hide any form of weakness from your opponent. Punk was trying his best to. He simply couldn't. The tell was there immediately. And Balor is now all over.
No, Vipers. Danhausen has not done anything. Legal headline. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Look at you guys.
Belief that is starting to grow in Finn Balor.
It's 100% Jericho. Sheriff, I will guarantee it's not 100% Jericho. I'll laugh if it's Jericho. People will come in being like, I told you. Sure. Come in and tell me you told me.
Forget the great street fight with Chris Jericho here in Chicago. And how about 2011, Wade? The night that CM Punk defeated John Cena to win the championship in one of the most iconic moments in WWE history.
Well, here's the thing. Everyone knows the box is stupid. Everyone knows the box is stupid. So...
Oh, God. Abdominal stretch again, working on the midsection of CM Punk. You see Punk screaming in pain here.
If the box is stupid, then it's going to be a stupid gimmick.
A very high pain tolerance, but barely.
Oh, 100% not Jericho.
To
okay.
conceal the sheer agony that he's in right now, and Balor attacking with abandon.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm not sure Balor has even got out of
Finn Balor
at this point. That's the scary part.
Finn Balor massaging the ribs like that actually looks really comfortable.
What a
that looks something I could use right now. After what I did to my back yesterday, I could use a massage.
Crowd trying to rally against Punk, who's got a bad taste in his mouth after last year's Elimination Chamber when he was in the Chamber match. And it was down to him and Cena. And a Seth Rollins stomp handed the match to John Cena.
Bad taste from Elimination Chamber, perhaps.
Danhausen could be the mystery box. Yeah, Green Man Rocks, 100%. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit that follow button and the notification for when I go live.
Yeah, but Punk has really turned things
I'm
around.
On my way, Captain, my Captain. Yes, yes, Green Man Rocks. Yes, I acknowledge you.
Since late spring of 2025.
I would say Britt Baker. Oh my God. If it was Britt Baker, I would actually have a small meltdown.
World Heavyweight Championship. The main event of WrestleMania hangs in the balance here tonight.
Just so easy for Balor to knock the stuffing out.
You would want it to be Hannah Taylor. Oh, of course I'd want it to be Hannah Taylor. But Hannah Taylor wouldn't get the pop. Because nobody in North America knows who Hannah Taylor is. Yo, ya boy Quat. Thank you, sir. I can't believe I just yelled that out. Ya boy Quat. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Man, that is one of the funniest names I've ever seen.
The belief is back here.
This match is physical as those great 1990s Bulls teams here tonight. And Punk now back to his feet. And he's got Finn in position for a GTS. Finn, though, able to slide behind. And now sending Finn out to the floor. Here comes CM Punk. Punk now with a suicide dive, driving Balor right into our table.
Yeah, Wade Barrett almost went into the
lower back of Finn Balor, absorbing all the crowd abuse from our desk.
And this is important for Punk here. It buys him a lot of time, Wade, to try to recover from what's been a banged-up midsection.
Yeah, I'm not sure time is going to help. That's one of those injuries that kind of gets worse and worse as the match goes on.
Oh my God, if Bad Bunny's in the box,
that's why he sends
Chicago's probably not the best city for that. Actually, is Chicago the best city for that?
In his hometown, here tonight, CM Punk, top rope, Punk off the top rope with a flying clothesline. Cover now by Punk to retain and a kick out. If you're Roman Reigns, right, and you're watching this match tonight, who do you want to face at WrestleMania, or does it matter?
I don't think Roman Reigns fears any man in this industry. He wants all comers. Bring them on. We'll make
I don't think it's Jericho. That Tahoe, thank you so much for being a first-time chatter. Don't forget to hit that follow button and put the notifications on for when I go live. By the way, for all y'all that are joining the Twitch channel, where are y'all coming from? Could it be Paige? I would have a meltdown if it was Paige. Unferal Ghoul.
So Finn Balor has some history with Reigns, and it's a positive history.
Unferal Ghoul, we were saying that earlier. It's a box within a box within a box. Yeah.
Balor again working the midsection. This has been a great strategy by Balor.
Well, you take gifts when they arrive.
Oh!
God.
You take gifts when they
Eastern Kentucky.
Finn had coming into the match immediately.
That's Tahoe. Thank you so much for the follow.
Ribcage, but wait off.
In a position, Finn Balor trying to hang on. Punk looking to hit the go to sleep here. Went for it. Balor rolls him up. Small package. Set it up and a kick out by Punk. Punk dips underneath. There's that left-handed swinging neck breaker by Punk. Cover to retain. Kick out at 2 by Balor.
Oh, so when I said where's everyone from on Twitch, I meant where's everyone that has been following on Twitch coming from? Like, what social media platform? Are you coming from IG? Are you coming from TikTok? That's what I was asking. Dear Lord.
Of course, the win over Braun Breaker, the win over Finn Balor, the win over AJ Styles. Punk has been a fighting champion as we head into WrestleMania season. But will his luck run out tonight?
Both men in bad shape at this point in the matchup. That's when you realize it is close to the death here, perhaps.
YouTube after OVW. There you go. Yo, Wayne, thank you so much for the glow sticks. Appreciate you.
Now, nice block. Balor was looking for a suplex.
Britt Baker is single, is she? Okay. Gail, I know you. I know you're from YouTube.
Boxing the ears
or TikTok, sorry. God damn it.
Punk again, it's going to have to dig down deep to
Green Man Rocks. That was like 2 years ago. You popped up on IG. I pop up a lot of places.
Use that power advantage that has definitely been sacked from that rib injury.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Balor again going back to the midsection.
You don't change a winning formula in this game. That's where all the success.
I was supposed to be live on Facebook tonight, but it wouldn't go for some reason.
Wisely, the veteran trying to roll away, but he's still in the drop zone.
Dom?
Finn Balor from the top rope now has Punk in his sights. Went for the coup de grace. Punk rolled out of harm's way, and now Punk with a running knee, and I believe
running knee
busted open in the mouth.
Wow, Punk is busted open.
Well, that busted open mouth is the least of Punk's worries. That rib cage is where the real damage lies, but it might be for nothing here if Punk can connect on this.
The Macho Man!
Ooh, yeah. Giving in.
Well, that was exactly what takes the brunt of the landing for CM Punk. No cover, no ability to pounce on a quick 3 count here. It's in fact a slow 3 count.
And that allows Balor to turn it into a pinning combination of his own. And 2.5.
So much God.
Sling blade.
So much sapped out of CM Punk at this point in the matchup.
Balor's just a step quicker right now, Wade.
But it has to be.
YouTube and Facebook, legal headline.
Balor
Let's go.
Senses victory. He's got gold in his eyes.
AJ
now.
Styles is in the box. Damn.
Physically spent.
Yeah, main event's next.
Ooh, out of the corner.
Just a veteran move by Punk there, taking a beat.
Or was it desperate?
No,
there's something cool about Park. I don't want to know what concept of that. Oh my God, Wayne with 49 glow slicks on TikTok. Appreciate you.
Now looking for the Anaconda Vice. He's got it in on Finn Balor now. Submission move, center of the ring. Is Balor going to tap now to the Vice?
You're like a long way from the ropes here. That hand is nowhere near. That hand is looking like it's going to tap out.
Balor trying to hang on. And Balor able to roll through. Turns it into
the main one, Werewolf. Thank you so much for the follow.
And a kick out by Punk.
Oh my God.
From their battle back in Belfast last month. How to counter the Anaconda Vice.
Simply have to be merciless at this level. Forget that you are fighting a human being.
Yo,
here.
Punk looks like he's getting beat right now.
Puck up and down.
Damn.
Now he's in position. This could be Balor's opportunity.
Space Pirate, I'm doing phenomenal.
Of WrestleMania.
Coup de grace.
From the top rope into a coup de grace. He connects to the bad ribs of Punk. Covered by Balor. Hooks the leg. Punk survives.
Why is the coup de grace just some BS finisher now? Everyone kicks out of it.
The cogs are now whirring in the mind of Finn
Valiant, thank you so much for the follow.
He was home and dry.
Balor just hit his death blow, and Punk survived.
Finn Balor staring.
Wait a minute. We mentioned that JD and Dom are here. Do you think, well, again, he promised to do it on his own. Maybe a thought ran through his head momentarily.
Well, clearly torn at that point. No sign of the reinforcements as of yet. Oh, wait up.
And Punk now powering Finn Balor up.
Yo.
Position for the go to sleep.
He's outside. Get out, Finn.
But Balor was driven out of the ring with his momentum. And Punk now realizes that the win may have slipped away.
Well, that complete indecision momentarily from Finn Balor.
Finn Balor takes the coup de grace, or takes the go to sleep and falls out the ring.
CM Punk was happy to kick through. Unfortunately, he kicked through a little too hard, and no chance of a cover, but there may be a count out here.
Count of 5 now, and again, I told you, Punk does not want a count out victory. He wants a decisive win heading into WrestleMania, and Balor with a sling blade.
Why did that look so slow?
On the outside of the ring, those are thin pads over concrete here. The ribs of CM Punk.
The one random lady just sitting down.
And Balor now, shades of a decade ago. This time he drives Punk to a barricade. Is this his moment?
Come on, Finn.
On the gold.
Come on, Finn.
On the broken body of CM Punk. Now laser focused on getting him back in the ring and getting the 3 count.
Tossing the dead carcass of Punk back into the ring. Finn Balor could be closing in on the World Heavyweight title.
Oh!
Went for the go to sleep
Nope.
again. Balor with a
Sling blade.
Again, Balor a step quicker in this match.
Right now, CM Punk is swinging at whatever he can, and he's missing. And it's all in the corner now of Finn Balor, and once again in that drop zone. Take 2.
Here comes Dom.
It's CM Punk.
Punk survived once. Will he survive?
Dom's hiding in the corner.
Balor from the top rope.
Ref's gonna get. Oh my God.
Up, and he turns it now. Punk turns it around into a sharpshooter.
He's trying. He's got it.
The sharpshooter's in.
This match has been great.
Remember the sharpshooter in Chicago many, many years ago at WrestleMania. CM Punk now.
Come on, Finn.
To Balor.
Oh God! All of it.
Come on, Finn. There, yeah.
Managing somehow to break that hold.
Man, that was a great counter by Punk.
Incredible, instinctive move there, catching a flying Finn Balor and almost getting the victory.
Now Punk, we're going to step through again. Balor again playing defense here. What a physical battle between these two.
When the World Heavyweight Championship's on the line in WrestleMania season, you are going to war for it. It is worth it. That's how big this prize is.
This match has been phenomenal, by the way.
Will be live in Indianapolis Monday night on Raw to confront the winner of this match. Will it be Punk? Will it be Balor to face Reigns at WrestleMania?
Will either of these two men be capable of going to Raw at this rate? Bloody, battered, and broken, but refusing to die off.
With Balor up on his shoulders. CM Punk, go to sleep. GTS, cover.
1, 2.
Punk will main event WrestleMania.
That was a weird finish. Anyone else feel that that was a like? Don't get me wrong, the match was great, but that was a very just out of nowhere finish.
You can only imagine what's in store in 48
No disrespect.
hours when Punk and Reigns come face to face again. Because Wade, the stage is set for one of the biggest main events in the history of WrestleMania. 7 weeks, 49 sleeps away from CM Punk and Roman
Yeah, they might have ran long there.
Heavyweight title.
This is how we got there. Finn Balor connecting with that coup de grace.
Kenny 55-47.
CM Punk refusing to be denied.
You know what? Let it run. 55-47. Let it run.
Having the belief, and then connecting with a GTS. focused on that goal. This is what Finn came for, but one mistake. And that was all CM Punk needed to hoist him up for another GTS. This time a fortuitous landing for the champ. And 3 counts later, a successful retention, and CM Punk heads to WrestleMania.
What a great performance by Finn Balor tonight. Promised to do it on his own. He did just that. But in the end, it has become a trademark of CM Punk's current World Championship reign. It is the guts, it is the grit, it is the resilience that has made that man the best in the world.
Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8. Hey, Kenny, did you miss one of the uploads? No. Shake hands. No, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ignore what I'm saying.
I mean, what a show of respect from a true warrior in Finn Balor, who over the past couple of months has really earned the respect of CM Punk.
Respectful in defeat, magnanimous in victory.
There it is.
A double celebration from a couple of champs. What a night it has been for CM Punk and the new Women's Intercontinental Champ, AJ Lee.
Yeah, case can be made as the new power couple of WWE. What a night in Chicago, the adopted hometown of AJ Lee, the hometown, of course, of CM Punk. And now we turn our attention to Las Vegas and WrestleMania. CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
I think the world has been begging for that matchup for years and years, but we are now there, Cole. Cannot wait. 7 weeks' time in Vegas. It is going to be gangbusters at WrestleMania.
And Wade, you and I are going to have the opportunity to sit at ringside in 7 weeks.
Okay, Punk. Okay, Punk. Settle down with the ones to the sky, okay? Just saying, settle down, boss.
And it is about the World Heavyweight Championship. And many celebrities enjoying this night tonight, including UFC fighter Michael Chandler from the lightweight division. Giannis is here, 2-time NBA.
Yo, that boy tall, goddamn.
Bucks, please, Giannis, please come to New York. Please come to the Garden. Please, please, please. And Little Yachty, my guy, the Grammy-nominated rapper and singer, Little Yachty, here tonight.
Does he know he's your guy?
Yeah, he does.
He's ashamed of that.
Hey, the Unleashed moment of the night is brought to you by Mad Dog by MD 2020.
Kenny.
50% ABV by flavor, and he hits hard. Light up your night with Mad Dog by MD 2020. The grab-and-go can built to power up your main event.
59-41. Cut at 122 or 120.
Side of things earlier tonight. Raquel Rodriguez with a standout performance.
What a car crash it was from here. Tiffany Stratton.
It can't be Dean Ambrose. He was on Collision tonight, y'all. Come on. Come on, chat. He was on Collision.
Not to be denied. Denying that moonsault and then nailing one riptide to book her spot at WrestleMania in a showdown with the WWE Women's Champ, the Storm. Jade Cargill, the Storm is coming to.
I'm gonna say this: the box.
It is set for WrestleMania.
The box is Vince McMahon.
Women in WWE today.
The box is Vince.
Cargill defending the WWE Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. Well, you know, the sold-out crowd tonight has a very special rally towel courtesy of 2K. WWE and Chicago's own CM Punk to celebrate WWE's return to the United Center and Punk's gracing to the WWE 2K26.
How is it going to be Zilla in the box when Zilla is live streaming right now?
6th. You know, there's always a backlash to WrestleMania. Well, backlash is coming to Benchmark International Arena in Tampa, Florida on Saturday, May 9th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce tonight's WWE's attendance record here at the United Center. 19,346. Thank you, Chicago.
Well, Wade, you know, the box is here. You know, that surprise box that's been everywhere.
God damn it. Here we go. Here comes the box.
Right now what's actually in the thing.
Here we go.
I think
Danhausen.
it's a major award.
Please.
Danhausen. Fucking Danhausen.
Fragile.
Oh, will you stop?
It must be Italian.
Just stop.
Danhausen.
Joe Test, what's in there?
Is that a
coffin?
A coffin?
What the hell? Has to be Danhausen. It's Dan. Boogeyman? Jesus, no way. It's... Dude, the internet's gonna blow up. The internet is going to go insane. Yo, there is Danhausen dancers. I can't. I love Danhausen. He's an amazing talent. He got, what was that pyro? Bro. Can we please get Obafemi? Can we please get Obafemi, like, right now?
Oh, boy. Did Danhausen just give me teeth?
Yeah, you're at that age now. It's your first set of dentures, Michael Cole. Congratulations. Look.
There's Danhausen dancers. Where is Obafemi, bro? If there's people in my chat asking who Danhausen is, come on. Oh my God, the pyro was so bad. The pyro was so bad. Stop it. Oba, please. Oba. Give me Oba to save us. Oh, he's gone.
Wade, what the hell was that?
What
well,
the
I know that Danhausen is a little off kilter, but these teeth aren't even clean. They've got bits of parsley in them.
Are they, you think they're real?
Yo, is Danhausen worse than the gobbledygooker?
Somehow need to recover from that because coming up next, it is our main event.
Is Danhausen worse than the gobbledygooker? Like deadass. Kenny.
For the WWE Championship. What's actually in the chamber match is next.
Fucking.
It must be Italian.
Kenny, cut 0538 at 35 seconds and let it run. And if you can, make sure you tag Danhausen in it. What in God's name was that? 91 people over here in Twitch. Shout out to y'all being here, hanging out.
Full throttle with the EST.
Can we get a yeet? Can we get a yeet or some form of emoji from all 91 people in here?
Don't you mean it's a snap?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah.
What, Bianca's gonna return in the men's chamber? 102, what? There's 102 people in my channel right now? Yo, 4 letters, 1 word. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you all. I really hope the guy is back. God damn, Toxic Terror, No Card, TKM. Yo, I appreciate y'all. I really do. I didn't realize. I can only see 91, so I appreciate that. And I hope y'all stick around. We're working towards our Twitch partnership. I need 3 months of over 75 people in my stream on an average, so I appreciate y'all being here helping push this up. Bro, your stream is lagging. My stream is far from lagging. I am sitting at green bars. Do you like Danhausen? I think Danhausen is a great dude. Stink Wrinkle, thank you so much for being a first-time chatter. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to hit that follow button and put on the notifications for when I go live. Let's go. BMont, maybe hit the refresh button on your end, because you're the only one saying it. I'm showing 98 on my end. It's all good. 98 is still good. I'm scared to walk away and go to the washroom. Hayden and Stink Wrinkle, thank you so much for the follows over on Twitch. I'm scared to go to the washroom because I got 2 minutes and I need to drain the main vein. No disrespect, not trying to be crude, but you know, that's what it is. I pays $40 a month for ESPN and gets ads. I don't pay $40 a month and get ESPN. I pay for Netflix. I live in Canada. My country didn't bomb anyone today. Look at that. My timing is perfection. Danhausen not taggable. Okay, no worries, Kenny. He'll see it. Can I ask what in the world was that box? That was called Danhausen. He was in GCW. He's been all around the indies. He was in AEW.
Hardworking people with true American spirit. People who never just mail it in.
Oh, a thing of beauty!
People who rise to the occasion.
Here we go! Boom!
Men and women who know how to get the job done.
Men and women who know how to get the job done.
Over, nothing's better than celebrating with something truly American.
Didn't Can I ask? I just want to ask anyone in the chat. Is anyone gifted enough and creative enough to do that for their job?
Will be live on ESPN.
Does anyone create media kits?
ESPN Unlimited.
And I mean for a profession. Is there any professionals that create media kits in the chat? Steve, where you sat for Mania so I know to get a photo I'm there. Samu, I don't have tickets for Mania yet.
And then, of course, the full event will be on the ESPN app with ESPN Unlimited. WrestleMania for the first time ever on ESPN. Speaking of WrestleMania, WWE World is returning.
Miles Far From 24 Hero. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch.
Let's light it up, Chicago. AJ Lee and the best in the world, CM Punk, are officially joining the stacked lineup. Photo and autograph opportunities will go on sale this Friday, March 6th, and will go fast. So be sure to get your admission tickets in advance at WWEworld.com. You don't want to miss this.
I could Google how to make a media kit. Yeah, you could, but I need a... Yo, 24 Hero following and hitting that Prime sub right away. Let's go, Oos. Appreciate you.
A wide array of guests as we set the stage for WrestleMania. You know, Wheatley American Vodka and WWE are proud to be joined tonight by Petty Officer First Class Mary Lago from the USO and the United States Navy here in Illinois. Wheatley raises a glass to Petty Officer First Class Mary Lago and all retired and active members of the U.S. military for everything you're doing this weekend and for your service year-round.
Here we go, main event time, chat. Who do you got? Who's your winner? Who's your wiener?
The following is the men's elimination chamber match. 2 superstars start in the ring. 4 superstars in individual pods. A random pod door.
I was just looking for something and I can't find it. LA Knight, Randy, winner Logan Paul, want LA Knight.
Are eliminated by pinfall or submission.
Drew? How the fuck is Drew gonna win?
Will be declared the winner.
Look at Park doing God's work. Park out here doing God's work.
Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 42.
I think Randy or Cody. Yeah, T-Dog. If it's Cody, I'm gonna crash out. Here's Cody right here. Ooh. Big pop for Trick. Big pop for Trick. Yo, that's damn aura. That is aura for Trick. Yo, they gave him the damn near Bobby Roode entrance. They gave this man the Bobby Roode entrance. Hell yeah.
240 pounds, Trick Williams.
Shucky ducky quack quack. Hell yeah.
By storm. He beat Carmelo Hayes and Damian Priest to qualify for the elimination.
Kenny, I don't normally do entrances, but
Chicago, he beat Ethan Page for the NXT Championship.
We're gonna hit that one with them lemon pepper steppers.
CM Punk was a special guest referee.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of strengths to Trick Williams, but the biggest
Kenny, 15:45, right before Trick's music hits. You could Google how to make. I was just looking for something. If it's Cody, I'm gonna crash out. Kenny, 155. Actually, 156 for that, and Caps just whooped that Trick. 0530. Yeah, hell yeah, glorious vibes.
man does not look intimidated.
Javon next would be crazy. I think Javon starts the match because he's got the energy for it.
Yeah, this isn't normal.
Sorry, Kenny, that's 15:45.
Surrounding this young man. Just oozing confidence.
I don't even need to tell you, Kenny. You know what you're doing, bruh.
It looks like a man that has done this dance 10 times before.
Yo, what the hell? Park with a 5-bomb. We're on a hype train? What the fuck is going on right now?
But how soon is that coming for Trick Williams?
Hold on. Where are we at with our... Yo, we are... Oh, we 39 away. We need 39 subs before the end of the stream, by the way. With W's in the chat for Park, let's go.
First time ever. Testing out.
Did they reveal who was in the box? Yes, it was Danhausen. And Brianna just marked out. Imagine LA Knight actually won this, though.
Next, from Los Angeles, California,
Maryland.
240 pounds.
Yo! Oddmans. Thank you so much for keeping on the gifted sub you received. Appreciate you that.
In his career, he knocked off Division's Austin Theory and Penta to qualify for this match tonight. And you think Trick Williams has confidence. What about LA Knight?
Oh man, what an energy battle that is between these two.
Can't stand LA Knight. That's wild.
When Trick Willie entered, and it might have now gone off to orbit. Because the megastar is here in Chicago and he's looking at.
We're at 162 subs on the month. We need to hit that 200 mark, or one of the days at WrestleMania gets dropped off for the giveaways. Remember, I'm there from Tuesday till the Monday.
First four, because you know from there you've at least got the jump on the two guys who are going to start this thing.
Did you ever start the chamber match?
Yes, I did. Guess what? I didn't win. I also was in a pod once, and I still didn't win.
Story of your career.
Yo, LA Knight aura farming right now, too. God damn. Sheesh.
You know the men.
Damn. Let's go, chat. Let's go. I'm already hyped for this match, bro. Like, I'm not a big chamber fan. Like, I went to the one in Montreal. I'm not a big chamber fan. But, like, I'm hyped for this match. It feels like there's more to this. It feels like there's more to this match tonight. This means more. Wasn't that a WWE
set on our table out here?
Still trying to figure that
Oh God.
Next, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and Austin Theory from Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Maverick, Logan Paul.
A lot to break down here. First off, last night on Friday Night SmackDown, Jey Uso, who was supposed to be in this spot in the chamber, was attacked by an unknown assailant, not medically cleared to be a part of this
marking out for Logan is crazy. Y'all need to go on vacation. I love how Brock Lesnar guy is wearing his Brock Lesnar shirt under his Bull shirt.
Actually was arrested by Logan Paul, and it was nobody.
Yeah, and I'll say right now, that was an ineffective attack in the first place from the Masked Man, and I've got to think that is a copycat. I've not heard anything official, We'll wait to see for sure.
And then later on in the match, Drew McIntyre would once again stick his nose where it didn't belong, obviously concerned that he'd have to face Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania. What does he do? He takes out Fatu. He hands the match to Logan Paul.
Yeah, and I saw GM Nick Aldis last night. He was bursting with rage with Drew's antics, said there will be severe consequences coming the way of the WWE champ.
For Logan Paul, he's got experience inside the chamber. This is the third straight year he's been a part of this match.
Almost fell over, dummy.
The chamber inside the ring for nearly.
You almost fell over, dummy.
Overall, 24 hours ago, he had no idea he was going to.
Wow, I feel so bad for Nina if that's what that looks like.
That's an advantageous position to be.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Sophia, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Chicago. Come on, Chicago, sing it.
We know the two men will start.
Next, from St. Louis, Missouri,
ooh, Randy in red.
The Viper.
That red looks sick. Yo, Nathan, with the $10 super chat over on YouTube. I do agree with Logan Paul being chamber because he experienced cage fighting. I'm excited to see how his experience will. Appreciate you.
He has 8 career eliminations, second all time. And listen to this. If Randy Orton lasts
Shut up, Michael.
this match, he will shatter John Cena's record for the most time ever spent in elimination chamber matches in their career.
Yeah, that is a true veteran. Very little throws the Viper off his game at this point, although I will mention that in recent weeks on SmackDown, Randy Orton has had numerous problems with
that kid right there is goated. She's like, so what's up? You gonna high five me or what? That kid was awesome.
At this point in his career,
no, they're not quiet. The announcers won't shut up.
Rhodes, who is also going to be in this match with the Viper, will be very interesting if those two are in the ring at the same point at some time in this match.
Randy Orton's had quite the history in Chicago. Back in 2010, he won the WWE Championship here. Won the World Heavyweight title here in Chicago back in 2007 as Mr. Heyman stares at us here at our announce desk. And,
there's a you. I don't offend Mr. Heyman. You regularly do.
Austin Theory out here as well. And remember, the Vision has fallen on hard times as of late. Braun Breaker, of course, out of action after surgery, and Bronson Reed needs surgery.
So here's something. Javon's going to come in next, okay? Let me play this out right now. And I know I'm just fantasy booking, but this would be crazy. Cody's music hits. Cody hits the entrance ramp, okay? As he hits his pose, he gets claymored by Drew. Jacob walks out, closes the cage, and enters the chamber. Cody gets wronged, automatically gets a spot at Mania. Jacob wins the chamber, and it's a triple threat.
Is the Viper still the apex predator? Does he still have the killer instinct when needed? You know, Wade, when you're here a long time, complacency starts to creep in. But Randy Orton has a goal, right? He's a 14-time world champion. He's within striking distance of John Cena's record 17
I'm just
titles.
saying.
He's tied with Triple H, the third most of all time. And that is what drives Orton this
Book
late in
that
his career.
shit.
Yeah, there's no slowing down.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? If this happens, you guys are gonna have a meltdown. If that happens, y'all are gonna. Yeah, he works for WWE. He's got the script.
To be the #1 world championship winner in history.
I hear voices and they counsel me. There's the kids.
Randy Orton taking his sweet time. Make him wait.
It's bald Orton too, yeah. Yeah, I'm really annoyed that Orton and Cole and Barrett talked through that whole thing. Yo, big shout out Javon right now. Big. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, he says.
Oh boy, oh boy, does he make me feel old.
Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds, Javon Williams.
Javon Williams? Evans.
I understand the pressure gets to you. It happens to the best of us, Wade.
Yeah, it's a long night. It's been a long couple of days.
But nonetheless, you want to feel old? This young man wasn't even born in 2002 when the Elimination Chamber debuted. He wasn't born until he was 2000.
Who the fuck is Javon Williams?
I'm starting to hate Javon Evans with stats like that. I mean, how can one guy get all the way? How can you get to this level at the age of just 21 years? He's even a nice guy. Knocks the guy's hat off, goes back for it. Man, nothing is really phasing this young man, but here's the problem for Javon Evans, and it's twofold. Number one, he's got to kick this thing off from the very beginning. That is a long match, and that is a lot of damage that you will absorb inside the chamber if you're going to go the distance. And number two, he doesn't know what he doesn't know, and he's about to find out once he hits that steel.
Yo, what's the term for wrestling fans that only watch WWE?
He was the Iron Man in his first ever Royal Rumble.
What's the term for that? Not part-timers, but casuals, right?
Intercontinental champion and AAA Mega champion Dominic Mysterio and the career killer Gunther to earn this opportunity tonight.
Yeah, and it's a similar story to flying under the radar.
Look at him.
What are you doing?
He has no fear.
Get in there. You don't climb up and on the top. You're going to get in there, Javon.
He has no fear. Can you imagine what he's going to be capable of inside the chamber?
I think he might grow some fear pretty quickly once he eats that steel for the first time. But man, unbridled, youthful enthusiasm and flying under the radar is Javon Evans.
And again, the winner of this match will face Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. We know the world title is set. CM Punk beating Balor moments ago will face Roman Reigns for the world title at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns actually tweeted this out just moments ago. He told CM Punk, enjoy this final month of relevancy. Roman Reigns watching tonight.
And I'll tell you right now, for an aerial tactician like Javon Evans, who has those freakish flying skills, this contraption, this devastating looking Elimination Chamber really could potentially be a major.
All right. What was I gonna say? My phone's going off like crazy right now, so give me a sec. Climbing on Randy's pod is crazy work. Yeah, he's taking his time with this. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
I would never get back up. That's why I'm sat over here now.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Sorry, what? Adrenaline in my hole. Come on, Drew. Claymore. Come on, Drew. Claymore.
from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
It is Cody Rhodes' final opportunity to get to the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes admitted, Wade, he hears it. He said some crowds are home crowds and others are away crowds. He wasn't sure what he would get in Chicago tonight, but he says he can't worry about that. He's got to focus on the task at hand, and that is eliminating 5 other men to get to WrestleMania.
Might be the most pressure Cody Rhodes has felt for a long time. This is QB1. And I don't know if you can be QB1 of this entire industry if you are not competing for a major championship at WrestleMania. If Cody loses here today, he will not be, and questions will start to surround who exactly is the leader in this entire industry.
He beat Sami Zayn and Jacob Fatu to
Well, there goes my overbooked prediction, but it would have been a lot of fun if it was that. By the way, YouTube, TikTok, X, and Twitch, I appreciate all of you guys showing up, hanging out, and just being awesome. Steph Fern, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Don't forget to hit that notification for when I go live. You guys have been killing it all night.
To start things off with Javon Evans, who will survive, who will face McIntyre at WrestleMania. So Cody and Javon start the match. Regularly scheduled intervals, another man will be released from the pod. When you're eliminated via tap out or count out, I should say pinfall, you will head
Slow down,
back to the
Javon.
locker room.
Slow down, bud.
There are no disqualifications. The
Slow
last
down,
man standing
Javon.
heads to Las Vegas.
Cody Rhodes.
And 19,000 plus with the Cody Rhodes chance, and there's the drop down, big right hand by Cody.
There could not be a more jarring difference in experience between two competitors to kick this whole thing off. Still wet behind the ears is Javon
Oba
Evans,
against Brock.
I
I think that's what we want. I don't think it's what we're gonna get though.
Somebody like Cody Rhodes who's done it all.
Quickly into the cover on Evans and a kick out. Cody would be right to ground Javon Evans in the early going here.
Yeah,
So Ford's the main sponsor of the match, right?
The speed of Javon Evans, the fact that he can attack from any angle.
Roll up and a kick out by Cody.
Imagine they allow Javon to pin Cody.
Again,
Stone Dog clearly didn't get my sarcasm.
The Oracle of the Vision.
Sarcasm.
Out here watching his charge Logan Paul compete. Austin Theory out here as well.
Elusive there once again, Javon Evans and Cody getting caught.
Yo, imagine Cody and Javon both. Yo, bouncy! Okay, here's one for you. Do we get a double cutter tonight?
And here's the cover.
Like a double springboard cutter on someone?
No angle is off limits for Javon Evans. He is so resourceful. He is so creative, he's so unorthodox, he throws the kind of moves at you that this industry has not seen before. And guys like Cody are simply not used to it despite all their experience.
And the youthful exuberance of Javon Evans, always with a smile on his face, understands how huge this is.
How exuberant are you now, young'un?
And Cody Rhodes, who is shown over the past number of months that he does have that killer instinct. He'll do what he has to do. All you got to do is look back at that qualifying match a few weeks ago. Cody doing what he had to do to advance.
Javon Evans, welcome to the real world of WWE at the very top level. It's as inhumane and barbaric as it gets. You want to make it
cutter than RKO, that would be wild. To Logan. Imagine a double cutter to Logan, and then an RKO, and then Logan gets eliminated.
49 nights away
would be
Las Vegas.
Phenomenal.
And Cody now, with the collision, takes down Evans. Cover again by Rhodes, and Rhodes is I would say, desperate tonight.
Yes.
And will that come out in the way that he works this match?
I mean, it couldn't have started any worse for Cody Rhodes. The fact that he did not draw one of the pods.
Yeah, 4 out of 6 do use different cutters.
Beat themselves up, but that isn't going to daunt Cody. Cody's had to win things the hard way plenty of times before. He's a guy who always bets on himself, and he usually ends up with a winning hand.
But at some point, does doubt start to creep in?
I mean, it's the early goings here. Ask me again in the deep waters.
Well, I'm just talking about
if Cody is still in the match.
I think there is interference in this match somehow. I really do.
Stopped and thwarted at every turn, every opportunity to get to WrestleMania. And now Evans and Rhodes will have to battle a third superstar.
Hold on, Park. You're saying the diamond cutter's better than the RKO? LA Knight. Trick
Williams.
Time for this elimination chamber to get a little flavor.
And now Williams turns his attention to a man.
Some history here. Some history right here.
They know each other incredibly well from their time at NXT, which was not
some history here, but
ago, both locking horns there at the
top. Trick Williams. Remember that cyclone boot Javon Evans was able to evade.
Freakish movement again of Javon
I like
Evans,
the new pod sound too, yeah.
Even Trick Williams, who's used to it and knows all about it, can't do anything about it.
And now Trick sending Javon off the ropes, and Javon caught him with a kick. Not sure he got all of it, but it was effective.
Simply dropped Trick Williams with something more devastating. Wait up.
Oh, for the OG cutter, and he was intercepted.
Well, that's a killer move for Javon Evans, but too fresh was Trick
shot
Williams,
to Cody.
Powerful, managing to block.
Oh my God.
That chop just drops Evans.
Jesus. Yo, dead ass. Javon's not been smacked like that since his mama told him off. God damn.
Javon Evans completely rocking the youngin. And he might be toast here, completely groggy.
Again, the cyclone boot from Trick Williams dropping Cody Rhodes.
Gee.
Now look at Javon Evans now off the second rope, caught by Trick. Now Trick with a double choke slam. Cover now on Rhodes. Cody gets the shoulder up.
Javon, yeah. Javon did just get the taste slapped out of his mouth, yeah.
May have been a little tribute to our friend at NXT, Booker T. A little double bookend right there, taking both opponents down.
You know, Wade, we talked about this a few weeks ago. The fact that there's so many similarities between Trick Williams and Booker T. The way they move in the ring, their moveset, their size.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I'll tell you what right now, if you are going to have a mentor in this game, why not the five-time
Oh my God.
champion sucker? Oh, and by the way, two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T.
I just seen Danhausen debut, and you're all right. That debut and theme promo was.
Just like Booker T too.
And now Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Gonna turn the tables. Trick driven into the chain link. Evans caught Cody with a kick.
Viper, there's no way I'm behind. My stuff is legit live. And I just refreshed while you said that. I'm legit live, so hit refresh.
On his way in 10 seconds.
Logan? It's gotta be Logan. Oh, it's LA Knight. Oh, it's Logan, okay.
Logan Paul of the Vision.
Well, the Vision's one hope for a major WrestleMania moment after they got decimated with bad luck and injuries and clearly made a ton of enemies in the process. The reign of terror over on SmackDown.
And Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams.
Logan's
one against Logan.
Watch out, Rev, or cameraman.
As they send him driving him through the pod.
Oh, he went through both.
People just do not like the Maverick.
Yo, Logan's
is it jealousy or is it the arrogance of Logan Paul that sets people off?
I think it's just that, the Vision, and all of it.
Yo, dead ass though. Logan's not been beat up that bad since he got kicked out of Japan.
Taking out Cody and Trick Williams. Not the way that Logan Paul wanted to start this night.
No, the whole aim of Logan Paul was to instill a little more belief and prestige back in the vision.
What did he say?
This couldn't have started any worse for the man who only qualified 24 hours ago.
And yeah, Logan's only in this because Jey Uso was taken out by an unknown attacker. Oh, and there's that tornado splash by Javon Evans. Cover now. And a kick out by Trick.
Just a joy to watch Javon Evans do his thing. That tornado kick right to the back of the head of Trick Williams. Almost
So I just, because y'all were talking about Brianna, LA Knight girl, I just messaged her, said, I'm just doing this for my chat. They're asking if you are okay. She goes, yes, Raw, we're winning. Main eventing Mania. Quote me on this.
Breath right now as Cody Rhodes is taking a real beating so far in this one. And he just needs to look over his shoulder and see a fresh man in Randy Orton and a fresh man in LA Knight waiting to get into this thing. It's going to be a long night for Cody if he can pull this off.
Oh, he better dig down deep because his last chance at a title opportunity at WrestleMania hangs in the balance here.
That's what you call must win for QB1.
Cody
Logan!
Javon Evans now launched out over to the front.
Cody just called for Logan.
And now Logan Paul, there's that slingshot lariat by Logan. That is a thing of beauty. And I don't care what you think about Logan Paul and his
Did he just spit on Cody Rhodes?
He is one hell of an athlete. He has taken a WWE like no one else in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, does Paul Heyman make mistakes when he acquires a talent for his group, for the vision? He has undoubtedly succeeded historically. And he's
The welt on Logan's back is crazy, to be fair. The welt on Logan's back is crazy.
When it comes to talent. You saw him walk out here with Brock Lesnar on Monday Night Raw. Right? Brock issued an open challenge for WrestleMania.
Shot to the throat. My God.
And he may have another one on his hands.
All right, this is LA Knight here. This is LA Knight.
Number 5, more wins than any other number in the history of the Chamber.
Yeah, this is LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Yeah. My loins are a-tingling.
Yo, Wade, chill, bro.
Well, the Vision in general have made LA Knight's life hell on SmackDown.
Oh, this dates back to SummerSlam.
Stop in a mud hole. Wade Barrett, you need to control yourself, sir.
He turned Cody inside out.
Let's not forget that Logan Paul and Bronson Reed smashed the body of LA Knight just before Christmas.
Wade Barrett, you need some form of like holy water. God damn.
LA Knight only has eyes for Logan Paul.
There's only one person's loins that should be tingling for LA Knight, and that is definitely not Wade Barrett.
You make at this level, especially when they're all thrown into one.
I don't even know if that's PG.
Building on the back of Logan Paul.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that was when he got drove through one of those pods as soon as he entered the match.
Stop it.
Not carefully, maybe driven through another pod.
Stop it.
Oh, no eliminations yet in this match.
Logan Paul living dangerously here, but managing to somehow negotiate his way away from the boots of LA Knight. What is he cooking up here?
Now, Logan Paul is not one to shy away from risks.
There's no escape climb in that cage. There is a locked roof on the top there, however.
Hello, Logan, turn around. Javon Evans scaling the chamber as well. Both men now up on top of the pod. Dangerous situation. LA Knight now.
Whoa, whoa.
Gravity always wins in the end.
Well,
somebody is going to have a rough.
Bye, Logan.
Ask Austin Theory about that, who's standing right in front of us. He came off the top of the pad courtesy of
Bye, Logan. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet.
Cody and Trick.
Just a human missile launched by LA Knight and Javon Evans to devastating effect, and then there were 2.
And now Evans and LA Knight battle high above the ring. Precarious situation for these two.
Oh, go for BFT!
BFT on the top of the pod.
On the pod!
And even delivering that move, it took a lot out of LA Knight right on the steel. This is Logan Paul taking out Trick Willie.
The chamber does look taller, yeah.
There's that BFT DDT. Both men landing hard on the top of that steel
That
pod.
was indeed blunt force trauma. Randy Orton enters this match.
Yo, Javon is going to catch the biggest RKO off the top of the pod.
Steely eyes
Bro,
of the Viper.
I'm telling y'all right now.
For every match he's ever in, even more so when the deck is stacked in his favor in the final pod.
Get dead ass.
Physical clotheslines. There's Orton.
Get
power slam.
Get the clip ready. Get the clip ready. I'm telling y'all right now.
Just looking at his superlative best.
Night just hasn't been going Logan's way, has it? And now Randy sends Trick Williams out to that heavily padded steel, and now Logan Paul launched into Trick Williams. It's been all Orton.
Well, poor Trick Williams has taken out a lot of bodies getting thrown his way. Going to eat every single collision.
His wife chanting RKO is crazy right now.
That is right where
His wife
Randy
chanting RKO is wild.
His prey.
All 6 men still surviving.
Double DDT.
Randy Orton now. Vintage Orton with a draping DDT.
Vintage Orton.
Like Paul Heyman's soul just left his body. He knows what's coming next.
Randy's going to that place, Wade, where he hears voices in his head.
LA, don't ruin this. BFT?
LA Knight went for the RKO, did Orton. Knight counters.
DDT. What a DDT from LA Knight. What a DDT. Oh my god. Yeah. Nah, he's fine. Yo, look at Javon right now. Javon just woke up.
Chance to drop the Viper was there, and he went for it.
Bodies are everywhere.
Javon is the only one moving.
Javon Evans.
Oh, Randy's outside the ring.
On the top of the pod, following the PFT by LA Knight.
And look who's lying on the ground in the drop zone.
What the hell is Javon Evans going to do here? Frog splash for the pod.
That wasn't bad.
Busted his own ribs in the process. Wait up.
Logan Paul now. There it is. Pulverizer.
Oh my, what? Oh my god.
Logan eliminates Evans.
Javon Evans has been eliminated.
Dude, Logan, what the hell, dude?
Physical abuse Paul took in this matchup. He gains the first elimination.
There's a bitter taste of reality for Javon.
Dude, that was, bro. That was nasty.
Just waiting to pounce.
Again, sometimes that youthful exuberance, you get a bit carried away.
Yeah, that's the only way you learn lessons in this game, by making a mistake like that. Javon Evans, nice performance. He'll be back.
Yeah, he brought the pulverizer back, but he could barely hit it.
LA Knight now, with Cody up on his shoulders. Down goes Rhodes. Cover now by Knight. Rod. The kick out at 2. Great
Cody
job
couldn't
by
get his
official
shoulders
in this
down.
matchup. Rod Zapata making sure he was in perfect position.
Microscopic level eyes there from Rod Zapata.
Jesus Christ. Kenny.
Forced error there from the megastar, which is likely to be increasingly.
What a DDT. Oh my god. Kenny, 146 for 49.58. Javon eliminated.
Every man for himself inside the chamber.
If you're still awake, because I haven't sent you a clip in a minute.
Valuable being in that final pod is a bunch of broken bodies surround him, throwing very little in the way of Randy.
Knight into the corner.
That did look rough.
Randy in his tracks.
That looks really bad. Randy, what the fuck was that?
What is Knight
Randy,
doing here?
Randy, what was that?
Goes up top. He asks the world, whose game is this? And they reply.
RKO!
Oh, no. Critical error perhaps by LA Knight. He tripped coming off the top rope.
That's
Got
fine.
Caught up in it all. may have hurt himself. Roll up by Trick. And LA kicks out, man. What a crucial error.
Yeah, once again, it's this chamber. Once you've taken that steel a couple of times, your body doesn't work the way it's supposed to do. But that's the high risk.
BFT!
BFT to Trick!
Trying to pounce on that cover, but somehow Trick Williams bouncing out of the ring.
Yeah, but and a low blow by Logan Paul, completely legal in this match. And Paul with another elimination.
LA Knight has been eliminated.
Logan Paul eliminates LA Knight and Javon Evans.
Well, the referee did not like that at all, but very little the referee can do. As cheap as it gets, a low blow followed by a handful of tights, and Logan Paul starting to make a major
Bro,
mark
what
on this
the
Elimination Chamber
hell?
match.
4 men remain, Logan and Cody, Trick and Randy.
So the entire field.
Not even gonna tell you guys the messages I'm getting right now. I'm not even telling y'all the messages I'm getting right now.
And they may have burned themselves out in the process, and now Logan Paul, it's his to win.
And look at the smile on the face of Paul Heyman here at ringside as he looks on at the performance that Logan Paul has had so far in the chamber.
Yeah, the tides are starting to turn for the Vision, although...
Right there is classic Randy Orton.
Well, somebody who knows every dirty trick in the book is Randy Orton.
Logan with a kick right to the midsection of Randy. See Randy trash talking.
There you go, one of the biggest punches in the game right now.
He's got that titanium loaded right hand.
Trick slap.
Oh, and he caught him.
I just checked on her.
And now Trick exposing the knee. Went for the trick shot.
If Logan Paul eliminates Trick Williams right now.
Cody Rhodes now. Crossroads. Logan Paul sends Cody into the post.
He wants to steal the pin.
Cover now on Williams. A third elimination by Logan Paul. Is Paul going to run the table?
What are they doing? What are they doing right now?
Halfway through the match, and the undeniable
What are we doing
so
right now?
is Logan Paul.
I don't care.
Can he hold up on 52-37?
Williams, Knight, and Evans.
But
Yeah, Trick's.
crucially,
Apparently, Trick's hurt.
there's still
Trick's hurt.
2 more to eliminate, and they may be the biggest names in the entire match. Probably the 2 favorites from the word go, Cody Rhodes and Randy.
Oh my God!
Oh, the masked man!
That mask guy's back.
How is he going? I mean, I'm presuming
The hell?
this is not the same individual from
Whoa,
last
whoa, whoa,
night.
Didn't
whoa.
we end this whole thing last night? Is this another copycat?
We haven't got confirmation
The
what
hell?
the hell was going on last
Hey!
night, but thankfully grabbing this guy and getting the hell out.
Okay, so we got OVW security here.
Hats off to him.
We got OVW security here.
That's a different. That's not the same guy as yesterday.
What's going on around here? Adam Pearce, the general manager, screaming at him, "Who the hell are you?" As they finally get him out of the arena.
Hold on.
And reset now inside the chamber with
What the
Cody.
hell?
Well, Pearce and Aldis,
That chamber's still open.
Elimination Chamber match.
Where's the
Messed
real
up by
masked man?
anybody. And once again, a very bizarre situation with the masked man, or a clone of the masked man.
Oh!
Who the hell? Now another
That
one.
is Seth.
Figure. Another
That's
masked man
Seth.
walking in through the open door.
Well, now security have cleared out.
That's
He's got a free
Seth.
entrance.
And he's looking
And
right
he's
at
gonna
Logan.
unmask
Logan
himself.
Paul of the
Oh,
Vision.
that's 100% Seth.
A kick to Paul.
That is 100% Seth. That is hot. 1,000,000%. That is Seth fucking Rollins.
Eliminated.
Logan Paul has been eliminated.
1,000,000%. I don't need to see who it is.
The man who gave birth to the Vision. The man who was excommunicated from the Vision. The man who has payback on the Vision. Seth Rollins is back.
Is he even cleared to be here? Seth is supposed to be recovering from shoulder surgery. He has just destroyed the Vision's dreams.
Wait, for the second straight year, Seth Rollins has completely changed
Let's
the
go!
of the Elimination Chamber.
As they serenade Seth freaking Rollins. I got so many questions, but there's only one question left in this Elimination Chamber. Is it Rhodes or is it Orton? 2 men left.
Heist of the century, coup of the century.
I'm even gonna tell you guys the messages I'm getting right now. I'm not.
And now it's down to Cody and Randy. No
Randy,
doubt
what was
about
that?
What this relationship means. Cody Rhodes
Okay,
has talked
Kenny,
to him on occasions what Randy
5409.
Orton meant to him as Rhodes was coming up in
What is going
WWE.
on is the caption. Cut it at.
And now these
That's fine.
up and face off. They have hurt itself.
30 seconds.
Oh no!
Drew!
McIntyre with the WWE title to Cody Rhodes.
Well, McIntyre's not supposed to be anywhere near here. Went for that Claymore.
And now Cody Rhodes.
Dude! This chamber's awesome!
Let's go kiss.
This is absolute bedlam. This ain't place.
Look at the referees just talking outside the ring.
Can we get some damn control?
Well, Drew doesn't want anything to do with Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. That's pretty clear. RKO!
Crossroads!
Crossroads!
RKO to Cody! And 1, 2. Randy is going to wrestle! Dude, that chamber was awesome!
The Viper, Randy Orton!
The WWE's Apex Predator has his killer instinct back. He didn't hesitate. He struck when he needed to. Randy Orton takes out Cody Rhodes.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's going.
That was sick.
Randy did exactly what he said he was gonna do. He pulled the trigger on his good friend in order to get to the main event of WrestleMania.
That was sick. That was sick. He went to check on him and he walks away. That was phenomenal.
Oh, what a mess. The ending of this elimination.
The end of this match was insane. Kenny, 57-14.
Thwarted a second one arrived. This one with the door wide open, no security. They were busy. A stop to Logan Paul.
Kenny, 57-14. Cut at 27 seconds. The masked man revealed. 27 seconds, the masked man revealed.
And then Drew McIntyre, his obsession with Cody Rhodes.
59-33. 1, 2. Okay, Kenny, 54-09. Ignore that. What is going on is the caption. Cut it at 30 seconds. Kenny, 59-33. Cut at 1:16 and let it run. Thanks, buddy.
Well, there's that finger pointing WrestleMania, and that is where Randy is headed.
That was fucking sick. Dude, Chamber, I'm dead serious. Chamber might be the PLE of the year right now.
Is within the grasp.
No, okay, hold on. Hold on, not PLE of the year, but that match might be match of the year. One of the matches of the year. I love Cody with that look on his face. I love Cody with that look on his face. Oh my God.
As heartbreak and frustration sets in for the American Nightmare.
That was fire.
Don't go anywhere. The Elimination post-show is coming up immediately. All the winners will be here live. All the analysis and interviews, and what does this now mean on the road to WrestleMania? It's all ahead on the post show from right here in Chicago.
That was genuinely fucking fire. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna stay on for the post show, but goddamn, that was. I'm not gonna show the post show because, you know, copyright and all that jazz. I'm telling y'all, that shit was so good. I'm serious. Like, I don't think we.
Festool.
Yo, Javon's neck.
100 years.
Like.
Your perfect domain is out there. Go to Wix and make it yours.
Chamber? What did I think of Chamber? I think Chamber was, I think from start to finish, a very good show. Women's Chamber, I'm gonna say 9.5 out of 10. Becky, AJ, 8 out of 10. Finn, Punk, 8 out of 10. Men's Chamber, 9.5 out of 10. So if somebody wants to put those rankings together and give me an average, fuck me, bro. Like, goddamn, what a show. Genuinely, what a show. Across the board. Wow. You know what? I need a whiskey and a cigarette. I genuinely need a whiskey and a cigarette. Still confused by Timu Dracula, but great show. Unferal Ghoul, go watch GCW for the last 2 years. You'll understand why he's actually so good. Danhausen's actually phenomenal. Danhausen is actually like amazing. My neighbors are going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Ashley, it's fine. It's fine. Let your neighbors judge you. 0 stars on the Elimination Chamber. No J. No running it back. LOL. I think that's probably the best situation, is that Jay didn't show up and run it back. Defeated Cody Rhodes as Randy Orton enters. What? No. What?
This is breaking right now. I'm hearing reports that one of the world's most luxurious and recognizable buildings in Dubai, called the Burj Al Arab, which is also considered the world's only 7-star rating hotel, was hit by an Iranian unmanned aerial system. There's a whole bunch of videos.
Yo, what the fuck? Okay, this is getting bad. And you said it wasn't gonna happen. I didn't say it wasn't gonna happen. Sorry, guys. I am following this, and I have been following a lot of the stuff. Sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm waiting for the post show to start, and then we'll guide a little bit into that.
Look at Javon right now. Javon just woke up.
Okay, hold on.
Look at Javon right now.
Kenny, did the other two load up? Yeah, I don't care about the leaders. Oh, hold on, Randy.
Post show. This is the scene right now on the floor of the United Center as Randy Orton, the quest for number 15, is underway. He has won it. Now,
what a show.
We are hearing there's a developing situation going on backstage. Let's get you there and capture it right
whoa,
away.
Whoa, we're still going. Hey, guys, we got more clips.
You son of a bitch. I told you time and time again. Stay out of all of this stuff. You know what you're doing. You're ruining it again. You're ruining it, David. There's no bullseye in my mind. There's a bullseye. Did I lie? I lied one second. I told you I was going to be dangerous and unpredictable. The bullseye. Cucumber, I'm the champ. I would warn you, Nick. I warned you. I told you what I was going to be like as champion. Bullseye,
right.
they're back.
That is the undisputed champion.
Yo, Kenny, we still got another one, dude.
Role in what happened there at Elimination Chamber, the men's Elimination Chamber. This has been going on.
All are there.
With Drew McIntyre. and general manager Nick Aldis has seen enough. Things nearly boiling over there, Big E.
Dare I say, is that borderline unprofessional from Nick Aldis to get that heated to be
Kenny, I don't have anything.
This thing is really getting to a point where it's boiled over, and I think it's kind of crossed up a bit of a line. Look, Drew went a bit too far. And
shit.
Here's why Nick Aldis is frustrated.
Kenny,
Look at Drew McIntyre injecting himself into this match.
You posted them as posts, not reels.
It does, but it's the Elimination Chamber. There's no DQ.
You put them up as posts, not reels.
Yes, but this has been going on for weeks, including, and this is the moment of victory for the Viper as he hit the RKO.
You got to put them up as reels, bud.
Also got fouled, also offered up a title headshot to Jacob Fatu, and that's how Logan Paul gained entry here. So Drew McIntyre has been dismissing many who he sees as a threat to his reign as champion, Peter.
Yeah, well, listen, Drew McIntyre is not going to leave anything to chance. He has had enough of Cody Rhodes. I don't think he had any interest in dealing with Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. Now,
hold on.
why you'd want to deal with Randy Orton? Based on how he
okay, so
like,
I have the
watching the second Randy came out, I said, oh, that's WrestleMania Randy right there. This is the guy who looks ready for number 15.
Ready for it.
Absolutely.
Hey, one of the big headlines we've been talking about all week is this being the last chance.
Okay, so the Logan elimination one is there.
Championship match. He didn't get it.
And I think that's why so many people favored Cody to walk out of this match as you know.
But the Seth one isn't. I have them all. Okay.
And then going on to have a world title match. That's the Cody Rhodes.
I just don't have the Seth one up yet.
World title match after world title match after world title match.
And I've got one more. 0634.
This is unfamiliar territory with Cody the last 5
years. 0634. I'll do everything after 0634.
And we haven't even gotten to Seth Rollins
exactly.
yet. We know that
no
these
whiskey.
Kind of
a lot of the stuff. Like,
in the chamber match.
The
it's not like
eaters.
Exactly
oh.
File a petition
Randy
and
Orton,
crazy this happened at the
he
chamber.
has won it.
That's what
show.
happens in the chamber.
You know, somebody asked me the other day.
Whoa, okay. 0634. Just do from 227
everything else you do, whether
to the end.
Boxing, I said, here's the one thing you know. The guarantee is the crescendo at the end of the Elimination Chamber. When it comes to intensity, it's unmatched. The last 5 minutes of that men's chamber match, let's get to it.
Fire.
The masked man, Seth Rollins, is back. Seth Rollins came in with a stomp. Logan Paul. Nick Aldis.
I've been saying Mania is going to be a fatal. Oh, hold on. Whoa.
Sorry to interrupt. All right, I'm just going to make this quick. Drew McIntyre. I've told you time and time again to stay out of this and let this happen the right way so that one man could earn the shot to face you at WrestleMania, but you couldn't do that, could you? Like a little boy, you can't stand when the attention isn't all on you. Well, it's all on you now, Drew. And now I need your attention to be on me. Because, Drew, you seem to be so hell-bent on preventing Cody Rhodes to get another shot at you. Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. And that's all I have to say about it.
You just heard it. General Manager Nick Aldis absolutely enraged. As the conference.
Hold on, I don't think Nick's done. I don't think Nick's done.
Of course, please.
Is Nick about to take a bump?
Security pulling the champ and the general manager apart from each other. This is nearly boiling over. Aldis and McIntyre. Jackie Redmond.
Jesus. Hi, Jackie.
Here's Tess, but I don't know if Cody Rhodes just heard what happened on your set with Nick Aldis, but I just watched him leave the ring and walk up this ramp. And one thing we all know about the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is that he makes time for the fans, especially the kids. That was not the case tonight. He came up looking as dejected as I've ever seen him, taking a pause at the top of the ramp. Fans are screaming.
Yo, Aldis is an ex-NWA world champion. Like, let's be real.
Back at the chamber, honestly, with a look of utter disbelief on his face, because in that moment, I think he was wondering, where do I go from here in terms of WrestleMania, which is only 6 weeks away? So I'm sure he will catch up on the news that just broke on your set, but that was as dejected as I've ever seen Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, and listen, we now know where he's going. He is going to Friday Night SmackDown to fight immediately, as was ordered by Nick Aldis, for the Undisputed Championship that he had up until January 9th. So here's the big news that just happened. Because of what took place,
Yo, this is crazy.
Elimination Chamber, an enraged general manager Nick Aldis comes here to the post show and declares that on Friday Night SmackDown it will be Drew McIntyre against Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship, Peter.
Well, listen, if the goal of Drew McIntyre getting involved tonight was to avoid a title defense against Cody Rhodes, then the only thing I can say is, congratulations, you played yourself, because now you have a match on Friday night.
And this is the reason why. He put himself into the chamber match, and then it opened the door for Randy Orton to clean it up. The crossroads was hit, and then the RKO, and Randy Orton with that becomes the Elimination Chamber winner and punches his ticket for a championship match at WrestleMania. Now, Big E, we just
Why does
mentioned
that
it,
keep
a
getting
championship
auto-modded?
match
What,
that we
Ashley?
assume to be
Cody
Drew
Crybabies?
McIntyre.
I don't know.
Hold on a second. We got a big one on SmackDown in Portland, Oregon next week.
It could be Cody Rhodes. I expected when we were done tonight with the Elimination Chamber, when the match was over, we would have everything figured out. We would have all the puzzle pieces in place.
The reason we have a seat here is because we're going to have live guests. The winners of all the action you saw here.
All right, guys.
Elimination Chamber will be joining us. We will also hear from Paul Triple H Levesque. But what an incredible evening it was.
Look at Big E's face light up when AJ shows up.
Rhea Ripley, the women, and please welcome to the set the new Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee. Congratulations. Take a seat, AJ. That had to feel great. After all the years, gold back in your hand. How does it feel?
Amazing. It feels right to have done this in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Cheap pop.
I don't know if you guys remember, but my first title, the Divas title, was won here in Chicago. So.
And who was in your corner? Who was standing there with your arms folded?
I remember you in the corner. I think you saved my life multiple times.
Thank you.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Let's go through the victory against Becky Lynch. Obviously, this had been a heated rivalry going back to what happened this fall, and now for the first time,
all right, guys, I'm going to end the TikTok. I'm going to end the TikTok live. TikTok, if you guys want to continue, we're going to be live over on Twitch, twitch.tv/MrTeshk.
Yeah, she also took out Jessica Carr right there.
That's a beat that will never die, apparently.
No, apparently not.
No,
Wait.
Quote, unquote, accidentally
Whose music is that?
Jessica Carr, the Black Widow.
Well, this is the first time you made her tap.
Why is there music playing?
I mean, I'm sure she would say she was just.
Whose music is that?
Right,
But I think
first time tonight.
So you're
but
like a two-time Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I think so. I think I technically have already defended it.
This is quite the scene here in front of your adoring
This wouldn't have
fans.
happened if you were there, E.
I said that to him. I said, where
That's
are
my
you,
bad.
E?
I let you down.
Kicking out of the manhandle slam, AJ?
I feel like I blacked out. A lot of this was just pure adrenaline.
The moment she runs into the exposed turnbuckle, and then there it is again. How did this moment feel?
So good, surreal. I felt like it took forever to get her to actually tap. It was the longest moment of my life, just waiting to see if she would give up, and she did. And it's surreal to 11 years later be a champion again.
So you say it's surreal. In that long.
All right,
period,
Doctor, thank you so much for being here, man.
Right, you've met
Appreciate
with so
you.
many fans. How realistic was it in your mind that a moment like this could actually happen?
It was not in the cards at all. Even coming back, I just wanted to come back and like beat Becky's face in once or twice, and I did that.
Once
and
or
was very
twice.
happy and content with that. And so for the title opportunity to come up, that is just, I mean, it sprinkles on top of the sundae. I'm gonna really enjoy every second of this.
Even just 1 year ago, did you ever envision being here in Chicago winning a championship. Did you ever foresee yourself being here again?
No, not at all. But I think wonderful things happen in Chicago.
Especially for your family tonight.
I mean,
Can you have a better night as a power couple than that?
It was really cool to be able to go out there and celebrate with Philip.
Philip.
And that was just like surreal. Like who would have ever thought the two of us would be holding titles in that ring ever again? Never
Philip.
say never. I used to always say never, but don't hold your breath. But now you can breathe.
It happened. And also, and I'm not trying to like induce tears, but I was affected by it. Punk was wearing the Larry Forever jacket.
Yeah.
I've got Larry on my shorts.
You've got Larry on your shorts.
Yes.
What does it mean after the amazing life that you guys gave Larry to get to celebrate him like this is pretty awesome. As a
The
dog
Larry
dad,
chance is amazing.
Oh my gosh, Larry is the best thing that's ever happened to me. He's the love of our lives. I appreciate you guys bringing signs out for him all the time, and I will never forget him. I'll never love again the same way. But thank you guys for so much for loving him. And
just the beginning of a great celebration tonight. Philip will be in this seat a little bit later.
only I can call him Philip.
Defending the World Heavyweight Championship. AJ, congratulations on everything. The journey as a mental health advocate return, and now the Intercontinental Champion. Chicago, you love your AJ Lee. Congrats. Thank you. So much to come tonight. We want to tell you that at the conclusion of this post show, it'll be AAA action live from Mexico. It should be a spectacular.
We have more wrestling tonight?
AAA. El Grande Americano is arriving for action in AAA. He is vowed to expose the original El Grande Americano as a fraud, and that'll be live to the world coming your way. That is El Ojo, Omas, El Hijo de Vikingo, Dorian Roldan. They are also coming up.
My God, we got
qualifying matches later tonight.
We got another. We got AAA tonight. Goddamn.
What a great reception.
Well, and you know what I thought was so cool? The Intercontinental Championship, which in like among wrestling fans was always called like the workman's title, right? The people who really grind. And it's a title on the women's side that didn't exist when AJ Lee was around.
Yeah, Park, that's how I feel right now.
And we know how she feels about that. It is kind of perfect to see it around her waist.
It is. Want to get back and to the top story that happened just as we came on the air, and that is the case of the finale of the men's chamber match. This is what happened in the midst of the match as the masked man returned again, but much like we saw last night on Friday Night SmackDown, this was perhaps not the masked man that most expected. Then all of a sudden, this masked man showed up, as we have seen going back now for some weeks. And he got right to business against the Vision's Logan Paul. And when the mask came off, the reactions throughout as Paul was eliminated by Cody Rhodes. Only to find out it was Seth Rollins back from injury. You could hear Paul Heyman screaming, "Oh my God, oh my God, no." And if that wasn't enough, this happened. The undisputed champion, Drew McIntyre, interfered in the match. Randy Orton hit an RKO. Cody Rhodes hit the crossroads. And then the Apex Predator said, "I'm taking my spot at WrestleMania to fight for the championship."
Here is your winner of the men.
Now, as for the other side of the equation.
Yo, the women's chamber was fire, though.
In the Elimination Chamber. Back and forth they would go. A very good start. How about this moment from Raquel Rodriguez? Right through the pod.
Yeah, I said it. I said it.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Hey, what's the bald dude's name on the panel right there? It's not Sam Roberts. What's the other guy's name?
That's a big double stack elimination.
Big moment for Raquel.
It came down to Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, and Tiffany Stratton, Biggie.
What a performance from Raquel. I know she didn't get the job done at the end of the night, but she was dominant in this match.
We talked about
Rosenberg.
the opportunity to prove yourself even if you don't win, and Raquel did that in this match.
She really made a statement. And look, we went into this match thinking that it was chalk. She was the favorite. Rhea Ripley was going to come out of this match most probably, and she did exactly what she thought.
Yo, Tiffany took a lot of bumps.
Riptide pinfall win, and you saw Jade Cargill there with a sweep, looking down, scouting who would potentially be opposite her in WrestleMania. We know the answer. Mommy's back, Chicago. Rhea Ripley, your winner.
I love how Rhea's still in gear. It's been 3.5 hours and Rhea is still in gear.
Take a seat and join us.
This may shock you, but they love Mommy in Chicago.
No, they do. Rhea, I have a question. Does this ever get old?
Man, this is wild. This can never get old.
By the way,
You guys are crazy.
Rhea
I love it.
Rhea ranked the highest performing superstar in 2K26.
Calling the Tag Team World Championship match.
Above Roman, above Cody. Rhea ranked 96. Roman and Cody 95s.
The last time we were in her home country of Australia, now we're in Chicago,
never
same
stops.
thing.
Last night it went the other way. You dropped the Tag Team Championships. We're sitting there saying, and now in about 20 hours, she has to reset. She has to find a way. How good did that feel knowing that you were able to do that on the quick turnaround, even mentally, let alone physically?
I mean, obviously, last night was, I don't even want to say a bit of a bummer. It was a massive bummer.
Mommy!
But, sorry, mate, already done that.
What'd he say?
But I knew what
I
had
missed
to
that.
focus on. I knew what the goal was. I want to make it to WrestleMania. And I didn't have just myself backing me and giving myself confidence, but I had...
I don't know what the
backing
guy
me,
said, but that was funny.
confidence. So that win right there, it wasn't just for me, but that was for EO too.
I think you had 18,000 people backing you and giving you confidence too.
Rhea, I assume the WrestleMania match is you and Jade, two physical specimens. I know you're fresh off the win tonight. Have you already given thought to what that matchup might look like at WrestleMania?
Oh, you know, it sounds pretty good when you put the name Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill next to each other.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Honestly, I've been wrestling a lot of the big girls lately. And Jade, she is what she is. She looks amazing. She is amazing. She's a champion right now, but she's also never stepped in the ring with Rhea Bloody Ripley. So you can say I'm ready for anything.
Well, Rhea, Jade Cargill was up in a luxury suite. We weren't able to get to her to get her instant reaction, but she did go on X.com and post on social media. So here is the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill's reaction.
I guess
says,
she'll do. Bro.
I don't think she actually understands how sadistic I can be. I guess she'll do, guys. Do you guess that I will do? You guess Rhea Bloody Ripley can just, I guess she'll do? Ah, come on, Jade. You're gonna need to come up with some better wording than that, my dude, because...
Basically, Rhea just said you need to do a better promo.
Is any part of you, we know how much the friendship with EO meant, the tag team championship. The tag team championship run was epic.
Rosenberg, pause for a second.
That is excited to be back to singles competition.
You know, I'm real upset that I'm not going to be able to walk into WrestleMania with EO by my side. That's what I was planning this whole time. We had started talking about.
Yeah, basically she's like, fuck off.
What we wanted to accomplish, who we would potentially be getting into the ring with. But Mommy's always up for any challenge. And I know Io is too, and I know she's not going to get left behind. She's going to find something. She's going to find her way onto that card, and she's going to do anything she can to remind everyone who the hell she is as well. Am I ready for a singles competition? I stay ready for whatever the hell gets thrown my way.
Rhea Cardona out here. Rhea Cardona out here, okay?
Being fanned, Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley, your Elimination Chamber winner tonight here in Chicago.
Frickin' Rhea Cardona.
Awesome. Let's get to Jackie with Triple H, Paul Levesque.
Hi, Jackie.
Tess, thank you so much. Paul, I'm going to get right into it because this was a chaotic finish to Elimination Chamber. There was the Seth Rollins of it, there was the Drew of it, and then there was the Nick Aldis announcement of it. I guess I'll ask you this. What do you think of the way Nick handled it and the announcement he made for next week?
Well, look, as a performer, you can only push your boss so far. And look, I applaud Nick Aldis for taking a stand. Drew McIntyre has been told over and over again by so many people, stay out of it, mind your own business, stay out of it. You know, don't get involved in these. Don't be at the building. Don't be here. Don't be there. Go home. And he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Thing with that is, once you push, you got to get ready to be pushed back. He just got pushed back. Nick Aldis tired of it. Nick Aldis makes the match for this Friday night. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes right now finds himself on the outside looking in of WrestleMania, which is an unfamiliar place for him, and it's cold out there. He's going to be driven, but also Drew McIntyre is going to be driven not to lose his spot. This is going to be interesting. I don't think anybody called Randy Orton coming out of that chamber, though.
I think a lot of people called Randy.
I think everybody thought it was going to be Cody Rhodes, so this is a hell of a swerve on the way to WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think Cody thought it was going to be Cody Rhodes too. I said this earlier on the show. I don't think I've ever seen him as dejected as he was leaving that chamber
WrestleMania
tonight.
39, Jackie?
If he hasn't already heard the news from Nick Aldis.
Sometimes as a performer, you just know this is your moment, this is your time, and when it's taken away like that, it's devastating. Champions are the ones that can overcome that. We'll see what Cody Rhodes can do.
All right, well, WrestleMania is certainly shaping up after tonight. I have to ask you about Rhea Ripley booking her ticket. She's never missed a WrestleMania since she debuted on the main roster, and now she'll face Jade Cargill of all people. That is a heavyweight matchup.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley has been a mainstay at the top of WrestleMania. Main event after main event after main event, she's delivered on every single one of them. Jade Cargill finds her in itself in a new position. But if you're looking at forces of nature, I've never seen one like Rhea Ripley before. Maybe the biggest star, one of the biggest stars in this company, men or women. Jade Cargill, though, just a force of nature, so much so that a lot of folks don't want to face her. This is going to be an interesting one. There's a dynamic here that I haven't seen in a long time. Two powerhouses like this in the women's division going at it for the WWE Championship. It's going to be intense.
Rhea Ripley has been a very busy superstar. That will continue for the next 6 weeks, probably on both Raw and SmackDown. We will see. And how about CM Punk? We're in Chicago, Chi-Town, his hometown, and he delivers on the biggest
How about
stage.
them Leafs, Jackie? How about them Maple Leafs, Jackie?
CM Punk comes
The king and queen of Raw now, or?
It certainly looks that way. CM Punk, what a night for him, right? To be able to come out to the iconic Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan entrance, to being in his hometown, to retaining the World Heavyweight Championship, to having his wife out there as the new Intercontinental Champion next to him in a moment going off the air, knowing that his ticket is punched, that he's going to WrestleMania in the main event and facing arguably one of the biggest stars of this decade in Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, the OTC. It doesn't get bigger than the best in the world versus the OTC.
I know, I can't believe how long we have to wait to actually see that match take place. It feels way too far away. Before I wrap this up, just anything else that stood out for you tonight that you want to mention or comment on?
Yeah, I just got to like...
You're speechless.
Me not commenting on the Crate and Danhausen. Michael Cole got a nice bucket of teeth. I think we're in for a fun time.
I don't know what we're in for, but I will definitely be excited to see what is in store.
Whatever it is going to be a blast.
All right, road to WrestleMania, the best time of year. Paul Triple H Levesque, back to you, Tess.
Thank you, Jackie.
Outstanding work there with
Park, thank you so much for the 5 bomb. appreciate you, brother. Looks like Italy did Jackie some good. No, I think the 20 hours that she only spent back at home. She literally flew back to Nova Scotia, spent 20 hours in Nova Scotia, and flew back to Chicago. So, shout out Jackie Redmond.
Anticipated main events in history. That is not an overstatement. In history of Punk against Reigns. We now know that Liv Morgan has chosen. The Royal Rumble winner is going up against Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship. As we advance things with what we learned here in Chicago, Rhea Ripley was victorious.
I cannot wait to go to Vegas. You don't want to ask about the Leafs tonight, good sir. I don't give a shit about the Leafs. As long as they lost, that's all I care about. As long as the Leafs lose, that's all I care about.
Randy Orton was the winner. Randy Orton hitting the RKO on Cody Rhodes. Drew McIntyre is the champion, the undisputed WWE champion. But it's what happened after we went off the air that's one of the biggest headlines of
So, Brianna just replied. I'm not going to say what she said. I don't want to go back to canceled school.
Time and again, interfering with action. Time and again, getting in the way and not following the orders of Nick Aldis. So what does the general manager do? He immediately orders that Drew McIntyre will put
she is not okay.
On the line.
All I will say is Brianna is not okay.
In Portland, Oregon, against Cody Rhodes. Let's get back to the main event. Let's get back to Elimination Chamber and everything that transpired and your takeaway.
Look, there's so many questions going into this. One, does Seth have shooters? Does he just have a random bunch of guys in black out there ready to seize upon his enemies at any moment? I don't know. But look, so many of us, we were not expecting Seth Rollins to return at this moment. But I love that last year, he's the catalyst at the Elimination Chamber with that stomp. And once again, he is the catalyst at the end of the Elimination Chamber with another stomp.
It's so funny how everybody knew that was Seth.
The drink is Seth Rollins in WWE. He did it again, and you pointed this out.
It's so funny how we all knew it was Seth. You just knew body shape, all that bollocks. We all...
He moved a little different, didn't he? He moved a little different.
We all knew that was Seth Rollins.
The question I have is, if
I knew from the shoulders.
fully intact, does he do this? Now that Braun is not here, Bronson isn't here, like, this is the time now.
I knew that was... I'm going to tell you right now, the whole Braun Breaker hernia thing might be at work.
Of the Shield, as someone who always is the master puppeteer, he made the right choice.
But don't forget,
I'm just saying.
At that moment, Logan Paul was going on a generational run in the chamber match. Logan Paul was 3 eliminations consecutively, and Seth Rollins ruined the Vision's plans.
And then there's from Nick Aldis afterwards.
Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. And that's all I have to say about it.
You just heard it. General Manager Nick Aldis absolutely enraged as the confrontation with Drew McIntyre. No, please. Security. Thankfully, security was right on top of things. They were just behind us. They pulled them apart before.
Did you see how shook I was, though, E? When came in?
When your head went Braun, mine did too.
I didn't know. I just felt feet running everywhere. Security, that was crazy.
It's so funny. Rosenberg just freaking out.
This Friday, Cody Rhodes gets another chance. Cody Rhodes is going to fight for the championship right away. He was hoping to get to WrestleMania to get hands on Drew McIntyre and potentially get that undisputed title back. He could do it Friday in Oregon as ordered by Nick Aldis. That is going to be a spectacular.
They're going to Oregon? Goddamn.
SmackDown. Now, as for tonight here in Chicago, there are pops, and then there are the kind of pops that CM Punk gives when he goes out there. This was the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor.
You know what I loved was there's no Judgment Day, there was no shenanigans, there was none of that. We just got a great wrestling match between 2 future Hall of Famers, 2 legends, and they brought
Yo, Howlett!
it was everything.
It is crazy to think that maybe Aldis versus Drew at Mania if Cody wins. Dude, don't even. Don't even. Thanks for the 100 bits. But, oh my God, please don't.
What a great match.
Don't put that negativity in the air, Drone. Don't put that negativity in the air.
In all of sports than that man does in his attachment to
Do not put that negativity out there.
Bring out the defending world heavyweight.
What if Cody wins the title Friday and we get Cody versus Randy at Mania? Well, that's kind of obvious. I think the Fatal 4-Way should be the thing, though. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. I need to pee so bad.
That was awesome, brother. That was awesome. Come on, sit down. That was quite the well-earned win. That was quite the well-earned win. You can see it on your face.
As that footprint on your face.
How was that up kick? That's how.
Which one?
Right.
There's a few. There's a few. There's a few footprints on my face right now, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta tell you, you all make it so worth it. All right, to borrow a phrase from a friend of mine, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, we got lots to talk about. You know what I do want to talk about? Because all week long, on every show everybody would say, can you imagine the pop when his music? But we didn't even get to the music because we got to Ray Clay, the famous Chicago Bulls PA announcer.
That was sick.
Special.
That song, Alan Parsons Project, obviously has a connection with the United Center being an intro for the Bulls dynasty. There's a statue of a man named Michael Jordan right over there in the vestibule. There's also Ricky Steamboat's entrance for a lot of his time here in WWE, WrestleMania 3. It's a magical
That was
song,
a cool entrance.
And I got goosebumps just thinking about it and talking about it. But the best part about that entrance are these people behind me. And when I say the people behind me, I mean the entirety of the city of Chicago.
What do you see?
They are always behind me.
A lot of people, I'm from the hip-hop world, as you know, a lot of people represent a city. You associate this artist or this performer with a city.
Yo, the numbers.
Does it ever amaze you just how much the city that you're from loves you? This is rarefied air, the way you associate CM Punk in Chicago.
I am one of them, so it is always humbling to know, like when I come from this city and I have watched such mega stars, mega athletes like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Jeremy Roenick, Ed Belfort, Jonathan
Jeremy Roenick!
Seabrook.
Jeremy Roenick!
Like,
my numbers are amazing right now.
I mean,
my social numbers are... My numbers are stupid right now.
Put me on a list with any of them, no matter how low on that list, I'm still on the list. Chicago, man, Chicago is the city that works.
What really stood out for me is you two went out there and had a great wrestling match. No Judgment Day, no shenanigans. Was it important for you to have this kind of match with Finn?
Hey, listen, I'm always ready for anything. I was expecting Judgment Day to come out there, and I'll be honest, I had a GTS for everybody, even that big-headed goof JD. Even Goofy Raquel, I would have lifted her up on my shoulder.
Damn! Throwing shade at Raquel.
I lifted my knee up and put it straight through Goofy's face.
Raquel, too!
I got a GTS for everybody that ain't on my side.
Raquel catching shade, bro.
Thank you very much. A little homage to Brett, one of my mentors.
13.
Yeah, WrestleMania 13 at Allstate, SummerSlam 1994 here. I was here watching Brett and Owen tear it down in a cage. Just
Yo,
like
shout
these
out
people
Owen
are
Hart.
here watching me
Shout out Owen Hart.
and Finn tear it down in the United
Shout out
States.
Owen Hart. The best of the best.
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee tore it up.
I'll allow it.
All right. Here's the end, Punk.
Yeah,
with the
speaking
gold
of my
bag in
wife,
your hand.
I couldn't be more
Here it
proud
is.
of her.
Here's the moment. Here's the moment. Characterize this.
This is a nice surprise. She wouldn't kiss me on the lips because I was.
I wouldn't kiss you on the
I don't know. We're gonna have to have a conversation
Hey, listen,
about that later.
There's going to be no love in 7 weeks in Las Vegas. It is undoubtedly one of the most anticipated main events in the history of WrestleMania. And now the threat is gone. You got through this, and we can just say it. CM Punk and Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Roman spoke up tonight. Roman was on social media, and let's show everybody what he said. This is
Punk's just like, he's on social media. Not sure who looked more tired, the crowd or the champion. Enjoy the final.
Enjoy this final month of relevancy.
Yo, Punk's got a boot on his face.
He's got time to tweet, but he doesn't have time to come to Chicago. Listen.
That was easy.
Listen, Roman Reigns. Highest arena gate record in company history, and you're not number one either. 19,346 people showed up in Chicago because I am a fighting champion, and I will travel to Las Vegas, and yeah, I'm gonna be tired, and yeah, I'm gonna be beat up, and I'm gonna be bandaged, but that keeps me sharp, on the edge, where I need to be. And for me, the action is the juice. You can sit at home, and we're gonna call you Rusty Reigns when you show up in Las Vegas. And I got a GTS for you and every one of your stupid family members.
I think that's the mic drop right there. That's CM Punk, and he defended the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. Chicago Zone is headed to WrestleMania with the golden hand.
Rusty Reigns. That's inappropriate, that's inappropriate, Punk. That's inappropriate, bro.
Is coming your way. That is immediately coming up. Now heel, now Dr. Wagner. Triple A
Fuck, sorry.
Champion.
Thank you.
Triple A
I feel blessed.
championship opportunity is coming your
I don't know
way
when
on
to
a
end this.
spectacular night from here in
Do we
Chicago
have
to
anyone
all
left?
over the world. We are getting set for WrestleMania.
Man, there is being in the zone, and there is being in the zone.
What a promo.
I felt like I was just sitting next to Jordan before in the flu game. That was magic.
I got chills. Fired up, man. He's ready. He's WrestleMania ready.
Rusty Reigns.
Well, there are certain nights in WWE that alter the course of everything else.
What's the next pay-per-view? WrestleMania.
It happened across the board.
The next pay-per-view is WrestleMania.
Men's chamber match. By the way, Logan Paul had a
Fucking hell, Logan.
Paul was on fire early.
Nearly breaking Javon Evans' neck. Has anyone checked on Javon?
Logan Paul, who earned this opportunity just 24 hours ago, eliminated Trick Williams. He went from out of the chamber to into the chamber, but then the masked man came into play. Of course, the Vision has been dealing with so much lately. The brutal injuries, the masked man appearing, and then this happened, Big E.
Yeah, we all knew. We
We're not
all
ready for Seth
knew.
Rollins to return tonight. I thought he was missing Mania. I did not expect it, but as soon as we saw him step through those ropes, we knew. Rosenberg, you and I knew that was Seth Rollins himself.
But again, guys, we cannot forget how magical what Logan Paul was doing till that moment. Imagine what Logan Paul would have said if he had been thrown into this match the night before and won the chamber, maybe setting a record for eliminations on the way.
and Seth Rollins took that all away from Logan Paul.
We never hear the end of it. Look, I thought Logan Paul was going to be a last-second fill-in, do a couple of things, he'd be in and out, that he wouldn't be prepared for this match, but he really did put on a show tonight.
He was fantastic, and this is something I want to talk about.
This transition was great. That transition from Crossroads to RKO was sick.
Had to deal with Drew. Randy's the one who scores the RKO and gets the win.
Randy Orton did what Randy Orton does best. He pointed to that sign to WrestleMania. He wins Elimination Chamber. And please welcome the Viper, Randy Orton.
Wow, if this was Europe, they'd be screaming his theme song.
They loved it.
Soak it in, Randy. Another proud.
Take the victory lap.
Another proud Midwestern man.
That he is.
From not too far away.
Randy Orton celebrating with the fans here in Chicago. He came here with purpose and he delivered the RKO that wiped out Drew McIntyre, who was once again interfering with a match.
They
and then
talked
the
to
RKO
me.
on Cody Rhodes. And we'll get right to it. Randy,
Here's what I love about you arriving at this point of your career.
Woo-wee!
When you returned in early January, you said, hey, I'm here to get gold again. I'm here for history. I'm here for the quest for number 15. Man, you are on that journey. You're on a rocket ride on that journey.
I sure am. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm getting number 15, Joe. I'm getting number 15 at WrestleMania. I don't care what I got to do. Drew McIntyre, he's in for a treat. I owe him one for last week too. Oh my God.
Stay back, Tess.
Oh, give us one. Here it is. Yeah! We needed that.
Now, I just realized I've never done one of these before. I could do this every week.
Randy, as beloved as you are, as legendary as your career has been, did you ever feel like at this stage?
I'm trying to scream, but I can't.
A lot of the conversation going in was about Cody, almost as if he was a shoo-in. Did you ever feel like people were already trying to put you in that phase of your career where you're just giving back, you're just there to make others look good? Was that anything that crossed your mind at all?
A few years ago, and you can relate with this, I had a career-threatening injury, man, and I had a spinal fusion, and I didn't think I was going to be able to wrestle again. So when I came back, I was grateful for every second that I was in that ring, and I thought to myself,
Voice is gone.
let me give back. Let me talk to the youngins. And I did, and I have, and I will continue to do that. But I got to get mine, too. You know what I'm saying? I got to get number
All right.
15.
Guys, I'm gonna do this.
Number 17.
I'm gonna do this.
16.
I'm gonna raid out right now. I've never raided this person, but I'm gonna raid out. And you guys enjoy the rest of the post show. Make sure you guys show some love. Make sure you guys show some love.
Excuse me, PLE. And it was in
Make sure you guys show some love, okay? Stick around.
Which means I'm going to
Stick around, stick around, stick around, stick around.
It'll be my 21st WrestleMania.
That's insane.
And I'm going to set a record